stood for 20 years, bro.
A mulatto.
But I mean, but hold on. But see, this is the thing.
That shit stood for 20 years at best.
Nobody's saying, like, we know that a person.
What year was this?
Bro, we know who mulattoes are. There's no confusion on that. We know who mulattoes are. So what you just read didn't prove anything extra. And not only did it not prove anything, but in terms of it being a law, became completely irrelevant when they declared independence.
It doesn't matter. I'm showing you a point in history where mulattoes are Indians and Negroes.
To the new screen.
All the way down to great.
Whoa. Hold on, Anonymous. Mulatto means mixed people.
Like it clearly shows the difference.
It says to clear any matter.
Oh my God.
To clear, to make very clear if it's misunderstandings. I'm gonna tell you what a mulatto is.
You's a raging ass psycho, bro.
Well, no, yeah, because at this point he's just ranting and rambling about
something. You's a raging lunatic, bro.
No, that's what it says. It says
no relevant point. And you see, he's gonna keep saying that's what it says. That's what it said. He ain't explaining nothing.
I'm not explaining.
Damn, Madonna might be smarter than you. Damn.
Exactly.
Self-explanatory. What do you mean?
No, it's not. It's not self-explanatory. And I'm gonna tell you what point that, and I keep saying it, and everybody keeps saying this to you, Lance.
Who are the Negroes?
No, bro, that's not what it's saying. Bro.
We the Negroes. You the Europeans.
Not you goddamn slaver.
Right. What it's saying is that at that point in time when you're reading, there issue has arisen, right, as to who shall be counted as a mulatto, and they're saying, right, that these are not solely the only mulattoes that exist, but now we're going to deem these people who are Indians, right, who have had children with Negroes. Why is that important to be said at that time? Because the Negro slaves had been introduced into this country and were mixing with Indians.
Right.
So now they had to label them to determine what rights they would have, these mixed children of Indians and Negroes. Okay. That's what it's telling you. It's not saying that these are solely mulattoes. The only people that can be deemed as mulattoes are Indians and Negroes. That's not what it's telling you.
What is it saying on the left hand side in the footnotes?
He missed the whole point. What I'm saying. Slow down, Lance. Slow down, Lance.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Slow down, Lance. It's only
read what it says. It says, and for clearing all matter of doubt.
Slow down, Lance. It's only speaking at that specific point in time in history, dealing with that specific issue. And the reason why a law had to be established is because there was something that is new. Stop it, bro.
Hold on. It didn't say anyone else. It says, who shall be deemed mulatto?
Because there were, bro.
You don't know because.
Because there were
African slaves. Show me something that says the reason why it says that.
It says that because there were African slaves who are now being introduced into
Go get that information. Show us.
Who are now mixing with Indians. So now they had to label their offspring.
Okay, go show us.
Lance, you can't get them out there.
Show that information.
It's right there in your face.
No, that's not what this says.
That's exactly what that's saying.
Okay,
and you know why? And you know why you can't
clear any matter of doubt.
Bro, do you know why that is?
Which year after they happen to arise upon construction of this act?
Do you know the name of the act you're reading, bro?
Who shall be accounted mulatto? Listen. Be it enacted and declared. You know what that means?
Watch this. Lance.
And it.
Hold on. Lance, stop reading that bullshit. Lance. Did you not tell us earlier? Lance, did you not show us earlier in the entire document? Hold on.
Shall be deemed accounted held
He's
and
a
sentenced
retard.
to be a
Man,
mulatto.
take that shit off the
Lance,
screen, man.
didn't
That
I
shit is
Suave,
irrelevant, bro. That
didn't I
shit ain't got
Suave
nothing to
read
do
a
with what the
whole
fuck that we
article
got to get to the bottom
talking
of right
about
now.
who the mulattoes were coming from Spain, being brought into Africa, into the West Indies, and into America? Did we read a whole article
That's right. Yes,
about
we sure did.
identifying the mulattoes,
Yes, we
and
sure
the
did.
Indians were not mentioned not once in that article?
Brother, because guess why? You know who them Indians are?
Hold
They
on.
are the Jews.
No, stop.
The Indians are the Jews. Let me show you.
Oh my God.
Let me show you by
He said the Indians are the
You say
Jews.
the Indians are the Jews?
Oh,
This is
hell,
what
man. I'm about to
that's
log
what
the
I'm
fuck
saying,
out.
bro.
that group of Indians that alliance with the French and the Scottish
No,
were
bro.
already their Jews.
No, bro.
Yes.
Hold on, bro. We have genetic, bro. We have genetic
They're Ephraim
evidence
and the
that
Northern
prove.
Kingdom
Hold on.
already in America.
We have
So the
genetic
Mayans and the
evidence, bro,
Aztecs.
that
Like,
proves
get out of
that
here, bro.
the
What you
Indians,
talking about?
that Indians and Negroes are not the same. We have genetic evidence to
Bro,
prove
that's
that.
because y'all tested Mongols against Negroes that are real Jews. That's why.
Did he say monkeys?
He said
No.
mongrels.
Mongrels?
I thought the nigga said y'all tested mongrels, nigga.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Hey.
Man, somebody get this moron out of here. Somebody,
Who got some Excedrin or some shit, man? That shit.
right? Somebody pull up
This is
Daniel
1705. October 1705.
Right.
October 4th.
So that's the Virginia slave codes, the original ones.
Okay.
Right. That's the Virginia slave codes, 1705.
It didn't say Virginia slave codes. It said Virginia laws.
No, I'm telling you what it is.
In 1705.
No, I'm telling you what it is. I had to pull that up for DJ Black Charm to show him what Yara just told you, that blacks and Indians were documented on the same plantations. I pulled that up.
That's true, because guess why, bro? Guess why? They were the same race.
I already knew that.
I don't care why.
I already knew that. I just said, show me. That's one of my things, because I be knowing it. I already knew that.
Hey, hold on. Time out. What makes blacks and Indians the same race?
Black Charm right there.
They're
question, man. I've been on here for the back. My voice ain't right now.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta get an answer to this.
Even though my voice ain't right.
Yeah, right. You ain't finna get no answer. Put it in the back chat, Black Sean. Put it in the back chat. I gotta get an answer to this.
You ain't finna get no answer.
What makes blacks and Indians the same race?
This ought to be good.
Wait, say that.
Well, Domo.
No, I'm not
No,
asking.
let answer.
Lance just said.
I thought he was asking me.
Lance just said blacks and Indians are the same race. I was trying to find out how.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
No, Black Tom asking Lance.
Yeah.
Lance had this stuff.
They came here long ago. All right.
Yeah.
What makes them the same race?
He said because they came here long ago.
When they came here, they came from the same land that the niggas that came later came from.
You said didn't no niggas from Africa come?
What you talking about?
Oh shit.
All right.
Hold on.
Let me show y'all what I mean by.
Hold on. How is race? Hold on. Let me ask. How is race defined? Lance, how is race defined?
By color spectrum.
By the blue bag test.
I'm trying to figure out why the nigga's so quiet. This should be a simple answer.
What I said is, I don't know. Tell us.
Yeah, okay.
So you don't know.
You got a debate on this in some days.
So you don't know.
You wasn't gonna get no answer, man.
That's
I think that's an answer.
you got a debate on this in a few days, and you ain't looked at what race is, bro.
No. He said he's not gonna argue race. He's not gonna talk about race. Yeah, he's not gonna.
We're gonna talk about. But wouldn't he want to know what it is, just in case you bring it up?
Oh, okay. That's why he keep on talking about mulatto. He trying to make.
You don't know what you gonna say? I don't know nothing about race in the debate that could be interpreted as race based.
He's gonna say race isn't in the title. He's gonna say race isn't in the title, so we're not talking.
It wouldn't put my kids to sleep. I don't think he's gonna say that, but the purpose of I mean, he right here. You can talk for yourself, man. No, please don't. Somebody talk. Go ahead. The debate is simple. It was made known what the debate was about. We gonna stick to what the debate is about. It is appropriate to use the terms black and white when referring to ancient people. Okay.
Man, y'all in this chat room, in this whole room, chasing a child with right now, bro.
I think everybody just want to punch on him a little bit. That's all.
Bro,
you gotta understand, everybody waiting to debate. And Lance turning into the punching bag for everybody right now. I don't think he's being a punching bag. I think he's trying to appropriate black people in America being a mulatto. Punching bags don't know that they punching bags. He playing stupid, but he calling y'all niggas mixed and shit. He appropriating. Oh no, we know. Oh, okay. Punching bags don't know that they punching bags either, Black Sean. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I said show me a straight. I'm actually. That's a good question. That's why I said you trying to hold. It said you trying to pigeonhole all us. That's what I'm saying. You trying to pigeonhole all us to being mixed when you say that. When you ask that question to show you that. Well, hold on. Let's be clear though. Let's be clear. Let's let Damo live. No. We don't need to do that. We got a debate Monday. We don't need to do that. But he has a point though, right? When he says that we all mixed, but this is the issue with race. This is the issue with terms like black or white. Black people are already a combination of different ethnicities. Right? We already come from a bunch of different people who was brought from one place. That means that we can be categorized as a descendant of somebody from the transatlantic slave trade. You are already a mixed people. The term black is used to deny that diversity, to homogenize a heterogeneous group. Then turn around and say, and you are mulattoes, is to create another term for already mixed people. But this shit is nonsensical. I think he said that they called him already mixed. They just called take precedence over all of that shit because your history is being mulatto. Yeah. But that's the point though. Like, all you're doing is creating another term that already describes the circumstances of blackness. What you're doing is I'm just making it be known. That's what I'm saying. Like for you to talk so much about this thing and to not have a full understanding of the concepts that you're discussing is baffling, bro. Like he calling you a punching bag. I ain't even looking at it like that. I'm really trying to figure out. I'm definitely not a punching bag, bro. If you like, I mean, yeah, but my square, bro. I ain't moved. But this is what I'm saying. I'm not questioning. I'm not questioning whether or not you stand on your square.
Sound like a punching bag to me. It doesn't move.
The issue that we run into is that if you haven't explored the question of the origins of race, but you are using racial terminology to understand different groups of people throughout different time periods, how are you using these? That's not my argument. I'm not describing your argument. Hold on. I'm not. Bro, I'm not describing that.
You gotta ask me a question.
But listen, because what I'm saying is you use the you use the term black, white, Indian, like you use those terms, correct?
Yeah, we all use those terms.
Right. You do understand that that's racial language, right? That's deployed to specify racial categories, right?
I do understand that. But do you understand what my plight is?
Hold on. Wait. So what I'm saying is, for you to know that you're deploying racial language and racial rhetoric, but not understand the origins of where the racial rhetoric comes from, is problematic. For you.
For who? Me or you?
For you.
How?
Because you're deploying rhetoric that you don't understand the foundations of.
By calling them Indian? I mean, just the terms black, white, Indian all serve the same. They serve the same purpose. Like that's why people still use the term Indian, even though we know historically it's a misnomer.
So, but you know my
Yeah,
point.
we know that's inappropriate. That's right.
I unify us all under the term Jew or even Sephardi.
No. I know that.
Diaspora. So I don't necessarily subscribe to Indian, Negro, or mulatto. However, I am showing
you use that language though.
That we are, yes, that's the language you understand. When I said it,
right, but the point
that came in your head. But I am showing you my plight is to unify us under one people, which are a part of the Spanish diaspora.
Right, and so, but the point that I'm making though is that regardless of your intention, when you deploy in language that you are unfamiliar with, right?
Yeah, you
could think that it's serving one purpose, but it's actually serving a whole nother. So while you think that like there is
about race no more, the terms black.
I mean, bro, whatever you talk about, whatever you talk about is fine. Bro. I don't like. You're not about to tell me what I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about
what one of you niggas at a dice game.
And so what I'm saying, even outside of the debate, like you fail yourself, your logic, your understanding, what you consider like your historical analysis fails itself because you don't even understand the concepts that you deploying to describe what it is that you're talking about.
You don't understand it, man.
I mean, admittedly, self-admitted. That's why every time I bring up race, your response is to say, well, we got the debate ain't about race. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you can make that argument. That's fine. You can get up there and say that. But even outside of the debate, so everything all this whole conversation that you talk about is built on saying, bro, you really have no real foundation.
So you wouldn't say Indian because that's inappropriate. You would say Native American, right? Because Native American made sure you let that they don't like Indian. Like they don't big. They don't
not even a question whether or not they like Indian. We know that it's a misnomer. We know that he was talking about the wrong people. We know that. Like that's a given. You feel me? So it ain't no question of what people that. Me and Suave had this conversation in our debate. Race has a purpose. It's political. Race is socio-political. Not ethnic. It's not cultural. It's socio-political. That means so exactly when I said black, image came in your head. Yes, that's called racial training. That's the socialization of America. That's how you racialize the people. And black people are the most racialized.
You racialize, man.
We represent the top of the bottom of the hierarchy, and then they throw everybody else in between.
Now, if the topic had been about race, then you probably would have had a better
But I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. When we talk about black and white, and we talk about referring to ancient people, whether or not it's appropriate, the context is clearly talking about race. I mean, you can try to disambiguate it and be like, well, black here. That is a elementary approach. I'm ready to kill that shit too. You know what I'm saying? It'd actually be an easier night if he come with that shit. But ultimately, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about deploying the terms black and white, racial language to talk about ancient people, you do it fallaciously. You do it anachronistically.
I think Land I think he's trying to appropriate each part. Land.
Yes, sir.
When you so what's the appropriate term for a person from those Angolan folks? Would they be what they be called? That's
Sephardic Jews.
Sephardic Jew. And what's the inappropriate name for a person that's been Sephardic? Huh?
Wait. So Lance, so you don't even think people are black and white. You think they Jews. You just know that black and white is the term that people use today.
Have some quick identify.
Hello? Lance, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, brother.
Right. So you said the people that are referred to, like for example, as black today, are actually Jews.
Whole world, yep.
Okay. So they're not really black. They're Jews. They're just called black today.
Pride is black, but we have taken on a more of a actual epithet, and we are being called black.
Where did Jews become a race?
Let's go backwards. Let's go back. So who denied our Jewishness? Who denied that?
Me.
Kitty.
Who?
Black Charm.
Hold on, Black Charm. What you say?
We concealed it.
We hid it.
Yeah. Being Ethiopian.
So did they know us as black or did they know us as Jewish?
They knew that the Ethiopians were Jews.
So they knew them as Jews. They didn't know them as blacks.
Yeah.
So wait.
Hey, that shit like shaking the fucking magic.
So at what point?
That nigga questions is like shaking the fucking pseudo magic 8-ball. Like you never know what side of the dice gonna float up and shit.
No, okay. So hold on. So okay, we agree that black people weren't initially called black.
Black people have always been called black.
Oh man! Hey, so more is who else is out here, bro? I can't be the only nigga listening to this.
That's that shit, bro.
Yo, Lance, this might be an odd question given what you just said, but just for clarity's sake, bro, when was the first black person called black?
What me to do? You want me to go back to his subjects that looks just like him?
No, he's asking.
Go back. Damn it, nigga, you better go somewhere. Come on, bro.
What you want me to do?
Taz.
Listen, fellas. I already know I won this debate. You're asking too much shit. You want to see the goal. You know what I'm saying? You want me to be like, oh,
I got you.
The box. Look at the shine coming out the sides, bro. I'm not gonna open it. Just know that it's gonna be a good fucking debate. I'm gonna beat this nigga ass, bro. I know he's weak in information. I'm going all the way back, nigga. You can't fuck with me, nigga. You can't fuck with me. You will not fuck with me, Domo. I'm sorry.
Y'all see what he got to resort to?
This is over.
He was answering questions.
I'm glad you have no idea about the information, bro. You don't even fucking know Ethiopia means black. Nigga, I tossed you that.
What does he do? Oh, bro. You think I don't know what Ethiopia means, bro?
Nigga, I tossed you that. That's my B shit. I told you, bro. You ain't ready. You're not ready, nigga.
Ethiopia is the B shit.
You're not ready, nigga.
That's nothing, bro. Like, you see what he gotta do?
Nigga, you ain't ready.
Yeah, bro, you think that's something? You think you saying something?
Time out, nigga. You were asking me these petty ass questions. You ain't do no fire at me, nigga, for real.
Bro,
for real, Domo, you ain't.
Yes, I
don't know the information.
I haven't.
And when I bring you to the table, you're not ready for it. Because you're not going into the land. You're not going into the galaxy of Prince. You're not doing any of that. And guess what? I am. Why?
Cause that's the old world, nigga. That's what I'm doing.
You said Latin is the old world? That's what you consider? That's, like Latin is the old world?
It is.
That's what you started with? That's what you're starting with?
Let's get it, Domo. Let's get it.
I'm going back to the hieroglyphs. What are you talking about, bro?
Let's get it, bro.
We're going back to Ramesh and Kemet, nigga. We going back to the hieroglyphs. What are you talking about? You talking about Latin? Let's go. We talk about ancient people, nigga. Let's go back to the hieroglyphs.
All the way back from back to forward on your ass, bro.
Y'all heard him just say Latin.
There's going to be no doubt that it is appropriate to use the terms black and white when referring to ancient people.
Y'all heard him just say Latin.
When is y'all debate?
Not just in a physical form.
Y'all heard him just say Latin, right?
That's
you all over the place.
He said he's going all the way back.
That's what you got out of this onslaught.
He going all the way back to Latin.
So you ain't put my point?
Oh, bro, yes. It does not surprise me that you will be mimicking the Greeks and the Romans. It is not. I'm not rattled by the fact that you will be speaking from the perspective of a Greek and a Roman, bro. That's what you do. That's who you are. Like you've already said that's you them people, bro. You them people.
Yep, my people was in those lands. Yours probably was too, Domo. Sorry to tell you.
I mean, whatever. Whatever.
Hey Lance, real quick, I jumped on to ask you a clarification question because I was in the chat and we're listening to someone else's speaker with that. It's not always clear with that. So I wanted to make sure I heard you correctly. Did you say that we are all part of the Spanish diaspora?
Those who I feel like are the Jews, yes, part of the Spanish diaspora.
But you feel like all black people in America or all African descent people in America are Jews, correct?
Well, I feel like it was some people pre here that came way of the Asia route, right? And then I feel like many of us that came and established the trades and the sugar cane, they took it from the old world and brought it here in the new world and done it here. And that was the black capital. That was your first, that was when we ruled. I feel like that's the South. And that was our shit.
Is that part of the Spanish diaspora?
Yes. Yes. They come here by way of the French over and over again. And then they finally come over here because it was already people set. Like when you read about the French coming to South Carolina or coming to Louisiana, it was already people that they already had connected come here. They didn't just stumble upon a settlement. Their relatives were already here. You know what I'm saying? So the French came over here. It says about 300,000 left, and most of them came to South Carolina. Those people right there, along with the 20 or so, so that was 1619 to 1645. Imagine how many people, black people or mulatto people or whoever, was born from the 20 people that came over here in 1619. They said they were the first colonists of America. They were among the first colonists of America. So they had land, they established. So these are black Africans that they say that are, you got the Huguenots that are here, and you got these so-called black Africans that was here before the Huguenots that so-called went in the same land and was able to set up their own trade and businesses. Right? They got
Is there what distinguishes a black African? What make
Oh, real quick. I gotta ask two small questions to clarify the point.
That's the term that they use.
Hold on, real quick, more. When you say it's the term that they use, who is they?
The writer, bro. Anytime you read about the people who will always say Sephardics, they're gonna always say black Africans. They're gonna always say black Africans.
Okay, so real quick, out of the 45 million plus so-called African Americans in this country, and out of the 200 million plus people in diaspora in the Americas, period, what percentage of them are part of the Spanish diaspora as you're describing it?
So,
roughly.
I didn't think about that for it to come off my head, but I can lend some information that says that the Sephardic Jews, the diaspora, made up 87% of the entire Jewish population of the world.
Okay, so I'm not worried about the world of the junction. I'm worried about the 200 plus million people in the African diaspora in the Americas of the juncture. So what percentage of them roughly are they like above or below 50%? Are part of the Spanish diaspora?
I think it's that 86%.
So 86% out of 200 plus. Got you. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I appreciate you, brother man.
Right, because it said that the Portuguese put Jews in the west coast of Africa, like way back, like before colonialism in the west coast, and they settled in Angola, St. Thomas, and Benin, and a couple of other places over there. So we got blacks and they're Jews in these lands already, right? They're here. They're establishing. They got trades and everything going on. This is a network that we're not seeing until in hindsight, because we look at them as different races. Then you got.
So what happens if we all identify as Spanish tomorrow?
What you mean identify as Spanish?
So you're saying part of the Spanish, like, so currently we're not.
They wasn't Spanish people. That was the Sephardic Jews are not Spanish people.
Well, hold on. Let me say it differently. So you're saying part of the Spanish diaspora, right? So I'm just using your terminology. So I'm just saying. So what if we had so we're currently not identifying as part of the diaspora. What if we do tomorrow? What happens? What changes?
Hold on. Do you understand what I mean by the Spanish diaspora?
Give me a definition real quick.
When the Jews and Moors was kicked out of Spain in 1492 and in 1503 or so like that.
So the people calling themselves Spaniards are not part of the Spanish diaspora.
You tried to look me in my eye.
The Jews are kicked out of Spain. Some of them stayed and became Catholics. Others decided to leave and become other nations.
When they were in Spain, they were called black too, right?
Yes.
So what was their official name in Spain?
Don't worry about it, nigga. Do your own research, nigga. I ain't the teacher. You ain't paying me to shit.
So the Sephardim and the Moors are the Spanish diaspora, but the Spaniards and the Portuguese, etc., are not part of that diaspora.
The Spanish, the Jews fled from Spain and was allowed to go into Portugal.
I was looking for a yes, no to clarify. Just help me out.
Because it's two different type of peoples in the land. If you want me to just say yes, then with other information, it's not just. It's more than one type of people in the land.
I'm confused when you say Spanish diaspora versus like Sephardic and Moorish diaspora. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the Sephardic and Moorish diaspora is one and the same.
Are they one and the same with the Spanish diaspora?
So maybe I shouldn't have said Spanish diaspora, but what I was saying is that the Sephardic and the Moorish were getting kicked out of Spain.
See what happened when you talk about shit? So you know what you're talking about?
So 87% or 86% of the diaspora in the Americas that comprises of African descent people, 86 to 87% are Sephardic and Moorish. What you're saying?
You're asking me my opinion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that 86% of the people that are from that are in America that identify as black are Sephardic Jews and Moors mixed, which is Arab and Jew mixed, and whoever you want to fucking call Ethiopians, they are all in us.
So we Arab. That's what you're saying.
No, we are Jews.
You know how they got like gender fluidity? I feel like there's like a racial
fluidity. All right, so if I show you literature,
man, goddamn. Hold on, man. Let me ask Moore a question real quick, man. Goddamn. So, hey, Moore.
How you doing? Right?
What's good with you, God? Peace. Hey, a white boy just told me that is the nation of 5% accepting white boys now?
As far as I understand, one of my god homies, he told me that there was at the onset of it there was a European dude rocking. Hold on, what was his name?
Man, this white boy I work with, bro, I knew it, bro. When I was
Is his name?
when we was getting
Castro.
done.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he just told me that like he don't have like a guy. I forgot what he said, but like somebody over.
Enlightener.
You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody. Yeah, he said there ain't no enlighteners down here that he can have over him and shit. He's like, I'm kind of fucked up. Now, this is a straight white boy, right? And mind you, this man just got through telling me that I kind of felt like he was saying something earlier when he was like, people don't even know this is the Moorish Empire. And that this is Morocco. I swear to fucking God, bro. And when he said that, I was like, what the hell? I was just thinking in my head, like, I ain't even comment. I'm like, okay. And then I was like, then he keeps going. Then we get outside because he said something slick about some Jews earlier. And I was like, I kind of cut the conversation. Like, all right, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Don't get fired over no goddamn racist. It's a white dude, though, right? So we get outside.
Azriel, that's the white dude. Yeah, that's the OG white dude. There we go. I found it. Go ahead. My fault.
That might be, yeah. So he might need to get up under him or whatever. But he got a shirt. That's what he had a shirt on that said the Mecca. It was, what kind of shirt was it? It was something Mecca. I ain't even pay no attention to the shirt he done had on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, he telling me that, he breaking it down to me that the Jews, it's the reason why that they call themselves Jewish.
Yeah, like so that's
I'm probably just hearing that shit, yo.
Yeah, but that's one of the biggest controversies in the 5% thing is there was a dude named Azriel, who was a European dude who was supposedly about a father and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
there's like when they be holding their meetings, you like their annual joints, like your man shows up. You know what I'm saying? So like. There's like the 5%ers I know aren't racist. Like they will rock with Europeans and whatnot. But I know of some who are definitely like there's definitely a lot of people who are anti your boy being part of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big hot button issue.
Man, he ready. He trying to get down. I'm like, this nigga right here, yo. He don't give a fuck what the hell he say at work. I'm like, bro. And like it's like some shit you can't say. But it's obvious all of this shit is new. He been watching y'all asses too goddamn much on YouTube. Y'all just set this man up and shit. I don't even think he gonna last long. I'm like, man, this dude right here, bro. They're saying, you say some shit and everybody start looking at the black dude that's in the room and shit. Like,
I'll tell you right now.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm looking like, hey, I don't know what.
Yeah, that must have been an interesting combo for real. But Lance and Dumbo, when is y'all debate, man?
Monday.
What time?
It's like 6:00 my time. So
okay, y'all got a regular time debate. Y'all got y'all doing a modified time.
The regular time,
like the 5 and 10s and whatnot.
Actually, I think we're supposed to be doing it later.
Or when you coming back to the league, I'm trying to get that smoke, nigga.
Hey, season 4, right? You know what it is.
Mm-hmm. Now I don't know what it is. If you sound, you know what I'm saying? You went to the league this year. I'm assuming you knew I was coming.
I had no idea who you were, bro. No offense, bro.
No doubt, man. What's up with you, bro?
All is well, bro. Man, I'm looking forward to your debates too, man.
I'm out the first. Yeah, I'm out the first round, man. I'm done. Done the first round already won.
What's your debate topic?
Who I'm supposed to debate Cube in the first, but he.
Oh man, that's a
ran.
After all that talking, man.
Yeah, it was a lot of hype, but
Cube, you better come back season 4. You know you owe me 2 debates, huh?
He left the window open.
He over some other niggas. Like, I guess Solar hurt his feelings when he was like, one of Q videos that the channel
not a copyright strike, but a community guideline strike. He took that as Solar was saying that Q struck the channel. And so he just took that and ran with it. I mean, really, I think he more so used it as an excuse to team up with them other niggas. Yeah.
You think?
But I think this is one of them things where it's like, nah, Q can stay where he at.
This is the first. I'm seeing two people leaving in the first before the playoffs start.
Come back like Chris did.
I mean, but it's niggas that usually don't finish the season. That's what I'm saying. Like, now both of the niggas that left, you got Chris. Well, to be for real, Chris left because he knew he wasn't gonna get no individual award. So all of that Triple Crown champ shit is going out the window. Like that shit was good.
Nobody will ever recreate that. So Solo just made 20 more awards.
Hey, and there will never be another Triple Crown career, you know what I'm saying? So
you passed that. 3? That's all you got? You just got 3? Oh, okay, that's cool. So we passed that. So once Chris realized that he wasn't gonna get unless I lost to Land Monday, it wasn't no way he was gonna get the MVP. So not only was like the only thing he could have got was MVP, and he knew that shit wasn't about to go down. So he was like, "Fuck it."
I don't know. I don't debate or anything. You know, I fuss with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, fuck Swab. Anyway, but anyways, just whenever y'all do y'all debates, Lance, everybody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna direct it to one person, but I'm pretty sure y'all already said no. Have your shit prepared, man. Have your shit properly done. And just like Taz was saying earlier, when you speak on anything, you're teaching. So people So don't tell them
so you gotta have a lot of context with that shit.
Don't tell them to go research the info. They go research the info anyway, but you're teaching them exactly what they need, you know what I'm saying? Giving them the follow-up and make sure it's properly done. Make sure your words matching up with everything.
Yeah. The best advice I ever got was speak like the scholars are watching all the time.
Yeah, just don't be giving that information, man, that you don't really have an understanding with. So that way, you know, everybody knows what you're saying.
Man,
when you speak like the scholars that you
like
watch more, it's my opinion that they speak way too specific, and they speak over the viewer's head.
So should they be more general and bring it down a notch, or what?
They should add way more context. So they get extremely specific in all their presentations. Like super scholars, they don't provide no context whatsoever. So they expect people to really keep up with them.
Right.
They expect people to take notes, and then what they don't know, they research after.
Yeah, I got you. I figured out like that was one of the things I had to learn from my last couple seasons. Was don't use 10 words when 2 words will do. Start with the simpler picture. Work your way up to more details.
I'm very familiar with those type of people. A lot familiar with those type of people, but those type of people don't even fill in the blanks where they even understand half the shit. So half the time I don't listen to them. I make sure I do. If I do any research or if I do anything, if I listen to something, I make sure the person has a valuable point and is actually directing what it's supposed to do. And I can actually follow the loop where it's going. Like if I'm researching anything on the internet, it gotta have some sort of index where I can actually just automatically click a link and then boom, it's right there. Boom is right there. Boom is right there. It's a follow-up right behind it that leads straight to it. This is something that I study in school myself, you know what I'm saying, which I don't have to go to school for it, which is an individual thing you can do on your own. But that's what they show in school. If you're doing research for like a newspaper ad or something like that, if you're going to follow something, make sure it has credentials. And not just some basic ass credentials, but it's actually following something that makes sense, that actually makes sense. And it actually goes to where whatever you're gonna highlight is gonna make sense to you teaching it or speaking.
It be context, man. That's what I'll be saying. Like, you got to break it down like you're talking to a child, literally. You know what I'm saying? Because we think that judges are so smart, but the presentation is all they really care about. So if it's extremely clear and you talking, you know what I mean, with your old fancy words like y'all like to use, I like to use super duper simple words as possible because I'm a writer. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're taught on how to write effectively. To use the most simple word you can possibly use so that you don't lose the listener. You know what I'm saying? But some strategists, some debaters, they want to lose the people by using big words purposely so that they can sound smart, and then that makes their presentation look that much.
I think most of us have a nasty habit of trying to take people down the same path that we learn something, right? Try to teach everything that we learn versus actually just shorthand the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't need to take everyone down every nook and cranny we went down. We just need to show the benefit of our study, right? And just shorthand the thing for people. Like a hundred, like I learned real quick, like a 100 slide of presentation is not where it's at. You know what I'm saying? It might be fun to make, but it's hard to digest if you watch it.
That shit really ain't fun, man. That shit just a lot of work, goddamn work.
Yeah, but for a lot of people who are in it, you know what I'm saying? Like you get in the zone when you make one of the things, right? So like you're just putting a whole bunch of information together and whatnot. And sometimes like you're gonna give people like information indigestion, but you know, it's gotta be digestible bits of information and like you gotta start like people don't know anything about what you're talking about and try to finish the thing by making them experts, you know what I'm saying? Like slowly.
Right, that's what I said. Like honestly, I mean, it might be tough for people who are really up to that part, up to that level that can understand it. But if you bring that shit, like say for instance, like you gotta bring that shit to a fucking judge in court, nah, just get to the point. Just get to the point.
Hit them with just the facts, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hit them with the facts. Hit them with the facts, and they gotta be facts. They gotta be facts. You gotta be right down to the point. Get to the point and get that shit out the way.
100%.
Man, I enjoyed y'all, man. Shit, I just came to kick it.
Man, it was good having you. Man, you sitting there listening the whole time.
Oh, that's what I do. I just listen, bro. I listen. When I hear some shit, I'm gonna speak up, but at most time I'm gonna listen. When you listen,
we're glad you made a rare cameo, bro. That's important for us. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you get information when you listen. That's how you know what's well as well. So you'll know who know what and what's going on instead of just doing this a lot. My younger done came and jumped to my damn bed right now. Swag, get your nephew, man.
Man, I can't fuck with him. Hold on. Man, I can't fuck with him right now. Katrina's taking me for my money, man.
I'm pretty kicked inside my bed.
Margie too busy counting money off a dice game right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Anyway, I'm about to jump off and you have a good night, man.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed myself. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and put these knuckleheads on the school bus. I'm gonna holler at y'all, fellas.
All right, next time, man. Bro, peace.
All right now, fellas. Y'all have a good one, man.
Man, fuck you.
Trying to act like he leaving. See how that works?
No, I'm a man. You said peace. No, I'm
actually on the show.
I bet you with my mic up there.
Well, trying to act like he's leaving. That's funny as hell. Where the hell Naruto go? He left without it. That's unusual. They
You know,
don't never leave without saying, "Okay, guys, you know I gotta go. I'm about to leave."
Nigga, he said he gotta put his kid there, nigga. Slow your ass down.
Did announce it. My bad.
Before he pop back up, nigga. Pop back up on your ass and see what you flop mouth about, nigga.
Shit, I'm winning my.
Bro, who wanna debate me, bro? Like that's the problem, bro. Like don't nobody wanna fucking debate me, bro. Like you niggas terrified of me, bro. Like niggas like claim, like nigga, you coming back to the league, bro. Like nigga was thinking about coming back before I got here.
You see, I'll be here, so I ain't never went nowhere. First of all, I quit the league on purpose, bro.
Because you heard I was coming, bro.
Nigga, the school I'm in, whooping my motherfucking ass.
I will too.
To this
Don't
day,
jump in the ring and stay with that school because you'll get the same treatment over here, nigga.
Almost. Hey, Lance.
Yo.
Was the Greeks white?
Say what?
Was the Greeks white?
There were some white people in Greece, but the people who made Greek. So what I'm saying is there were some people that got conquered, but the Macedonians was not white. I just showed you that information, brother. I mean, you know, read a lot of stuff, bro.
Man, Yahtzee.
He cheating his girl. Nah, man.
Not no
He cheating his girl, man.
Oh no, that nigga.
Man, this Gary.
Ain't nowhere near
I
no
think
more.
that basically
6'8".
No.
a group of our people survived.
No.
No, man. No.
And reseeded the earth. Motherfuckers start having wars against one another. All the brothers, they were just warring against one another. As the civilizations grew and time went on, they started warring against one another. Then something catastrophic happened. They all looked up, and there was some white giants coming, swinging trees and shit, fucking them up, coming off the ships, coming from the north. And it happened at all one time. They were sweeping across the land. They didn't beat the king of Egypt, but they beat a lot of everybody else. And the results of that is it was used to be black people in those lands. Now they white looking. Everywhere to see people conquered, you can see that these people are no longer black people in those lands. No, that's just my studies. I don't know.
Yeah, those studies.
Federation of people.
10 of them.
It's like your studies only, like the shit you study though is only like for you, bro. Like it don't have no real merit outside of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta apply for just you.
Why I gotta study for others? Well, I can't study for self gratification.
Well, I mean, if you call yourself a teacher, you know, what I mean? You call yourself teaching and you know you got the information and whatnot.
You a teacher, Lance? I'm back. What I do is share shit that I find out. If you want to call that a teacher, that's not nothing I'm running from. But I call that these niggas a straight. I'm just fucking with you. We still alive where everybody at?
Man, we
in the house. Oh. We still here, and who telling the truth and who lying? Well, you know, man.
No, I always tell the truth. Taz be lying,
you know how it is.
That's what 6 looks like.
Taz don't know nothing else.
Oh, I know plenty. I'm waiting for you to get back in the league so I can dog walk you.
Taz don't be lying. He just don't. Don't lie. He just don't like black folk claim. He just, you know, like you say, Master P was that nigga.
Like
man, Master P ripped off every nigga that was at No Limit. You be like, what the fuck, nigga? I was just trying
shit like that. I have a great deal of respect for Master P.
What about the No Limit? What about the members that was at No Limit that didn't get paid good?
Well, I think that's part of the industry, though, man. Like, I mean, I understand some people gonna complain, some people ain't gonna get paid what they think they should have, but like overall, that's one of the few people that you don't hear much about. Master P.
If you supposed to complain about anybody fucking over artists, especially black people fucking over artists with their label, it's Diddy. Diddy fuck nigga, like it ain't a nigga alive that was signed to fucking Bad Boy that had a hit. I got something good to say about Diddy right now.
Hands down.
Yeah, No Limit artists are doing better than any Bad Boy artist. But the writers, I just been watching this shit lately on one of them little shows where one of them niggas but one of the people that was behind the scene that was handling the business before, he was like, shit, nigga, I went to school and I knew what the fuck I was looking at. So when I made sure goddamn home goddamn paid me, but the other niggas would take cars, they would take houses and shit like that, they had no clothes and they would accept clothes for a song and shit. And I say, is it on Master P to tell them, you know you're supposed to get more than these joints for this song, but since you don't know, fuck you.
I mean, you could just not put the nigga on your shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you better take this pair of Jordans, nigga, or you won't even get on the next joint. But see, my thing is, it is some low level shit with that. But what if you get a nigga a pair of Jordans and that's how you get on, and now you hot niggas looking for him? You know what I'm saying? Like that was kind of the thing that didn't happen, was a lot of them didn't transcend No Limit. You know what I'm saying? Right. I think that's where they fucked that up too.
I think that's where they was dumb at, because you look at a lot of people that was like Snoop, how he, you know what I'm saying, he transcended Death Row, Mac 10, you know what I'm saying, how he was able to elevate past West Coast Connection, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, like a lot of them niggas who with West Coast Connection can be mad as fuck at Ice Cube, not Mac 10 though, you know.
Well, yeah, and Mac 10 when it signed with Cash Money, he went and signed another deal after that. I think like niggas like Fiend and, you know what I'm saying, some other ones that did have some level of flow, I think they could have signed somewhere else, but I think the momentum shifted though. The momentum shifted towards 50 and Jay and all of that shit. You know,
like them niggas get mad at Jay-Z. How Jay-Z transcended, like, you know, he just had that one of them doctrines that everything don't last forever, so goddamn, let me go ahead and, you know, he had one of them type of mentality.
Let me go ahead and fuck some niggas over right quick. Cause he wasn't ever doing that shit too.
Well, okay, so I want to know what you mad about.
Who, me?
Brother. Yeah. You can't possibly disagree with me. I don't feel nothing but the truth at all times.
June lied about something today. I don't know. We went with you all day. You went to the store. You told a lot today.
No, brother. You need evidence of accusations, brother.
Oh, so you just been telling the truth all day?
get it 6 or 8.
every day.
Look at this shit, man. Did somebody try to assassinate you today, Clay?
Did somebody try to what?
Both of mine. I just 6.
Nope.
Yesterday?
Nope.
I took my money.
No, but they was getting mighty aggressive.
Hey man, I need to see these folks who are at your neck, Clay. I need to still see one of them. Do they be dressed like men in black? Do they be dressed?
No, see, you talking about imaginary shit, nigga. I'm talking about a little racist white boy.
She found a spot.
Midget racist
What
white boy.
makes the men in black imaginary? Why are you calling them imaginary? I'm sorry, I just have to ask.
No, because he's thinking about he don't know that the men in black are real, so he's thinking about the movie.
Okay. Alright, so but I'm saying documented, you know.
Right.
No, I'm saying though.
Right. So you're looking for something. I see you. But what you gotta be mad at something already though.
Oh, I ain't mad at you.
You just come at me like that. Oh no, I'm talking about. Taz, he said he ready to beat me up in the ring. What?
Oh, you at the Taz when he was mad about? Well, I mean, it's always something to argue about, bro. I disagree with anything.
Oh yeah, you take both either side, the lie side and the truth side.
I think you said the lie side, no, the other side. Not gonna lie to
Somebody's always lying. Somebody in the debate is always lying, nigga.
Claim you part of the not me from Charleston. Yeah, that's bad. That's scary. That you look at that as a.
I can't hear you because Taz big black lips.
Yes, bro. Because I gotta stop you there, bro. Like you think that's a debate tactic to lie?
Brother, in every debate, somebody's always on the right side telling the truth, and somebody's always lying.
No, bro. The wrong side doesn't mean a lie.
Charles, what you say, Charles?
The wrong side doesn't always mean a lie. You ain't about to skip over what the fuck I'm saying, nigga. What the fuck you mean? The fuck you mean, Charles?
Oversized black lips, nigga.
Bro, you talking to me right now, bro. You're not talking to Charles.
I'm talking to you, Charles.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like you making a bullshit argument.
I know
you ain't ready for the league. You ain't ready, bro. You sitting here telling me that it's cool to sit up there and lie in a debate, hoping you don't get caught.
Cool, you
crazy. If you lie in a debate with me, you gonna get called out for that shit.
Demented sadomasochistic. I said that somebody's always lying. Said it's cool to lie.
Right. So if you but what I'm saying is, if somebody always lying, then evidently that hasn't been called out and stopped. But it's not.
No, they call.
You're not going to do it to me.
They call them people out constantly. They say
that's why you're scared.
No, they say
that's why you're scared to get this ring with you right now. Ain't it?
I want the judges to know that he clearly lied and
you're scared as fuck, nigga. There's plenty of dates coming up right now. Ain't no debate.
We can do it right now. What are you talking about?
Bro, I want to do it on the clock. The solar, nigga. I want to do it on the clock.
What's the beef? What's the title?
It ain't one, nigga. We gonna create one. We gonna create one. Ain't no topic tonight, nigga. We gonna create one.
Charles, what did you talk about Charleston, man?
So I was about to ask you, do you know those people in Charleston?
No.
Charleston, South Carolina. Oh, no, I do not.
Oh, okay. Well,
the man that got killed.
No, not the people that got killed. Now I was just talking about those families down there. Well, anyway, it's like I think the dude was like it was like 15 families or whatever that history never broke. So I've been recording them dudes like on their music and stuff, and we've been chopping it up on documentary. Anyway, they put me up on the camp meeting and stuff like that. Them niggas claim. Now we claim them niggas shit ain't broken. The one dude the one dude I've been fucking with his grandmama. His grandmama owned the whole port in South Carolina, the whole slave port. Where they do regular port now, but she owns the port. This nigga got endless money.
Wow.
Yeah, he a geeching nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get your nigga.
What about this? You said 15 families have never been acclimated to modern society. Is that what you're trying to say?
Right. Like they have because they come across the bridge and went to school and college and all that stuff. But they family, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, like they got some family members that never, you know what I'm saying, left that shit. And he told, so he said, have any of y'all ever pulled up St. Paul campground? Yeah. Google St. Paul campground when y'all get a chance. I mean, you can share it on the screen right now, Squad. You ain't got to play the video or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to play no audio or nothing like that. But you can show these people like how these folk rock out, and they ain't never stopped rocking out for hundreds of years. Like they've been meeting at these places, at these campgrounds and doing their stuff for years. Yeah, it's called St. Paul campground.
This right in Tulsa.
Watch this claim. The people that occupy, they call themselves African Methodist Episcopal. You know AME? Yeah. So a lot of those people are those people. But they get you folks. Pull it up, man. Put it in your YouTube search. So you get a chance. Yeah. You know how I come around, claim. I'm coming around, let you boost and disappear.
I like to network with people. So that's a good lead that you just gave me.
Yeah, I need to put you in touch with the dude. He about to do it. He wanted to lead into what?
It's just about networking. So you know what I'm saying? Like how you see the land I be talking about.
Network with you for, bruh. Like you
I'm the king. I'm a king. I'm the next king. I'm a prince right now, but I'm the next king. As soon as I get married, I'll be the king, nigga. So watch them out. You know, kings got buttons on their phones. You see what I'm saying?
The reason why I brought that up, because you'll have some people in history say a lot of those folks went with instinct and how the brother Lance was talking about mulatto and stuff like that. Those people didn't have no mixtures on it. You know what I'm saying? They full all the way through and through those they stuff. You know what I'm saying? They didn't experience.
So they didn't mix up. They didn't interracial. Nothing.
Right.
That's how I like them. Pure black.
Black. And these motherfucker black hair, man, mouth full of gold, all of them. Grandmamas and everything.
So you seen the lady in the family?
So what's she on? What's her name?
Oh no, I don't know. I'm talking about you. You know these people.
Yeah. I have. Yeah.
You only know the so you seen the ladies?
Yeah, I seen on video and picture and stuff, not in person. Like I know some girls. You got different taste in women than I do. So if I ask you, if they fine as hell, you be like, yeah, they fine. But I know some chicks from Charleston, and they got mouthful of those. Them chicks from Charleston, Like I know like that from Savannah, from Jacksonville, Florida. Everybody who ran on those all those people who on those little ports be looking like that. And Brunswick and all that old shit. Yeah, all the way up to Virginia, they be having a mouthful of gold like crazy.
I think that's where my uncle met his wife in Charleston. And she kind of semi-chocolate.
What Aaron Rodgers knew? What the fuck going on? I'm surprised you ain't got a mouthful of open face. No, Aaron Rodgers retired.
That's what happens when you broke your whole life. You're not allowed to purchase things.
Hey man, broke your whole life. You just didn't want to do what God told you to do.
God told me to keep my normal self. Everything. Said no tattoos, no piercing.
Oh damn! Hey, let me. Nah, Lance don't. Let me say, Taz don't get in that shit. I'm about to ask you some biblical shit. Well, it depends on what it is, bro. All right, so I'm gonna ask you then. All right, so do you think people? Do you think people actually
encouraged people, not discouraged. I'm gonna use those terms, encourage and discourage. Do you think those people hear the voice of God to be encouraged, or the voice of the devil to be discouraged, or the voice of God discourage them? If the voice of God give them a task so much that they become discouraged.
You saying most people?
Man, leave me alone.
Yeah, most religious people like got to get some type of spiritual intervention or some type of heavenly sign to say go for it. You know, they get that sign, they get that same sign and get discouraged too.
I think the encouragement actually comes from the ability to repent. I don't think there's anything discouraging because you have the ability to repent. I think that's why so many people, you know what I'm saying, accept the Christian religion as the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the ability to repent, take it all back. I'm sorry, I blew it. The Lord gonna forgive me. Pray in my closet. You know what I'm saying?
And you can start all over.
I don't think you can. No, I think it's bullshit.
But what about the KFC nigga though?
You see that? You see that right there?
Yeah, I see that little chick. The KFC nigga got his chance. He got a second chance, and he was about 80 years old.
That's a Charleston. That's Charleston.
I was about to say, who being a weirdo, bro?
No, we're talking about Charleston. And this is what's being Charleston. This is a product of Charleston.
You gotta go to a specific.
Why her chin?
Yeah, I went specific. Yeah, so because we know they.
Why her motherfucking chin so
You
strong?
know what I'm saying? That's my cousin.
Hey, why her motherfucking chin so strong? And she got that. She look like she got a goatee.
Watch your mouth. That's my little cousin.
That nigga got defensive.
That little cousin up there and lusted over.
Bro, that's really a European, bro. You ain't even put a plan out.
No, I see what he's talking about with that strong chin. I seen that. So
European. Said about them, bro.
Say what?
I said you didn't hear about
European.
My fucking channel struck. I'm about to flame this one last name. These niggas crazy, bro.
Hold on, man. What the hell kind of climate going on where everybody channels getting struck and shit?
Did they leave their name?
Yeah, after me though, bro. Like my shit ain't got nothing to do with nobody else shit, bro.
Oh, okay.
Niggas be after my channel. Look at that shit. Yeah, I made it for niggas pay to strike though when they want to strike.
Hold on. Who was Shaquille? Takedown issue by Shaquille.
Yeah, that's it. Now that
must be related
that's on here
to the other nigga.
You know, he on here running this this scam, man. You know, he's selling Kemet yoga and you know what I'm saying, spells and potions, this shit to people and shit, bro. Telling people that he's able to read the Metanetter and you know what I'm saying, giving people this you know, it's just one of them type scam type things. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Selling this shit.
Bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Lil Pharaoh said, Lil Pharaoh talking about it wasn't never fully deciphered and nobody challenged them on it, so it was bound to happen that them type people gonna show up. They know how to do it.
Did Judah say who shot his channel down?
Judah probably shot his own self. Judah be cussing up a storm over there on his channel. Blacker than black, whiter than white. He be going crazy. I say YouTube. When I seen that Titus Schwab all had up, I said YouTube probably got on Judah on it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn, man. Y'all better leave them niggas alone, man. It be them deep ass niggas though, man, that be on that bullshit, man.
Them niggas about deep as a motherfucking puddle. Fuck that.
Just get in the water, just jump on top of them, make it splash.
Yeah, them niggas ain't deep. Can they get their feelings hurt so easy? You feel?
I'm gonna go strike your channels because you hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Lord.
I'm coming from. He be done came up with all kind of conclusions why you and him disagree before he try to strike your goddamn channel. Like, come on, bro. Don't even have deductive reasoning that it takes to raise a child. You can't even be that impatient with raising your own fucking kid. But let alone be a grown ass man, be out here moving on that type of shit. Come on, bro. You can't be in that kind of time. That you so jealous of another fucking man. I gotta stop his word from going out. Damn, you that scared?
Mm-hmm.
You that
Yeah.
scared, man? But what it be is that motherfucker be having a little more substance than you think you can behold. So you I gotta stop this motherfucker. Cause if he get loose, then who's gonna save the world? It ain't gonna be your scary ass. It ain't gonna be your motherfucking scary ass.
Save the world. You know there's a song out now saying save the world.
So if you want to, you'll get your ass crucified, Jesus.
Man, Swab, what the fuck are you over there doing?
Man, over there playing cards.
Losing my motherfucking
He over there
money,
looking
the whole morning.
setting up an altar, man. I was like, what the fuck is Swab over there doing?
You better be setting up an altar.
Katrina over here looking like a goddamn
OG, triple OG on your head,
bro. You already know.
Hey,
For real.
salute to the queen.
Fuck him up already.
Hey, y'all know how to play poker?
No.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm talking about that's like one of my favorite games.
You got money playing? You got money playing? We can play online. You got money?
For Cowboys.
I got money right now. Well, I don't got no internet money right now. I had to take my money out the bank.
Hey DJ, I know how to play poker. I got 6 kids playing poker.
Oh, okay.
I poked them, and then I poked them, and then I poked them. And they know.
Poker is for cowboys before electricity. Like some of this shit we can let go, man. Poker ain't even heard. You play Tonk. That's a gambler. Tonka, Bid Wheels, the Den. Come on, deal. I'm trying to always give you some money back.
Poker was for the motherfucker that was waiting on them to get out the house against the bush. You know, they had one that was over the cowboy game. Get hit.
You breaking up, bro.
And poker. Oh shit. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said poker was basically back in the day for the guys that was in the cowboy gang or the gays that wasn't getting no pussy while they was waiting on their leaders to come out.
I just want to show y'all the shit I gotta go through.
What the fuck is that, Clay?
You tell me, hold on.
You still white people identity or something?
Damn, what messages is those? What it say? Send news.
Hold up. Well, I gotta do it right. I gotta do it right because y'all can't see. Let me see.
Motherfucker said send news?
Shit I gotta go through.
What is it? That's an ID. You see an ID? What you doing? Forging the name on it?
No, this is an idea, nigga. Some nigga sent me. And don't think we don't see that goddamn fake ass name up under the picture.
Oh.
What name you got under there?
David Logan. Yeah, is it blurry or something going on?
No, we can see it. It's just when you show your phone on the camera, you really got to turn down the brightness. But we see it though. It's an ID and that motherfucking signature look hella scrupulous.
Nigga funny as hell, bro. Got me fucked up. Like, this is shit I gotta go through, man.
Sorry to hear that.
These clowns. Huh? I mean, he could have got down made it. He could have photoshopped that shit better than that, bro.
What's the prophecy?
Man, KOT, man. When you supposed to be having that debate on Sunday? They booed it.
Oh shit! I thought she done ran.
Yeah, she did because she knew she was gonna get killed.
Oh
And you
yeah,
was gonna call
debate
her
with a
bitch.
girl.
I mean,
Who's the girl?
They called me. She called me out and she ran.
Who's the girl?
Napa.
What?
Man, she don't want no smoke. I'm not trying to get
At all.
She called me out, set debate up, and then ran. You know what
She
the debate came.
She must have been practicing or something.
You must have been hitting on you on the low in front of her thing. Oh, that was. She trying to give you some free promotion on the low.
Yeah.
That's what's going on here, KOT.
Girl, no, good and well she ain't gonna debate nothing.
No, she ain't finna debate.
You was scared. She was scared to beat up vocab alone.
Oh, damn.
I don't even know.
They got some bombs out
here.
there.
You accept the debate with. I mean, I don't even understand why you would go on Sunday at a show.
I go correct them on their false doctrine. You know, teach them the truth, so that you know people get punished once they know the truth.
Man, that nigga trying to sin.
So you think that man really give a fuck about the truth? Is what you're telling me, right?
Now it don't matter if he do it not. He just got to hear the truth. That's how he get judged.
But they, man, how many hundreds of times we done told that man? You mean get judged? Of course, he already done did. The fuck you mean, bro?
No, but a lot of the people watching, seeing all these false doctrines coming on it every time. So many people have their own doctrine. That's the problem.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
we got to get the truth.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, now tell me this. Is there a physical heaven and hell?
Yes.
Oh, shit. You might know something about the truth, man. Hold up a second here.
What the fuck?
Hold up a second here.
Hold up a second here. Oh, shit. Let me think of some other foolishness that the camps be teaching.
What they be teaching?
Man, they teach the weirdest shit in the world, bro. But I know KOT is a little different. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think you went to a school, did you? You didn't go to an Israelite school, did you? No. I'm talking about starting out.
I know the counts, but I ain't in none of the counts. No.
Okay.
KOT be over starting out of bullshit. Leave that lame ass nigga alone. Here, trying to weak ass nigga.
Yeah,
I see them kick you off out the chat.
They kick me. KOT, they kick me out down there every time I go over there. I don't give a fuck. That's why I tell Solomon, listen.
That's why
hey, what Damo at? What Damo at? Hey, Damo. Hey, I'm the real motherfucking chat rat, nigga. I'm worse than Lucifer and Job, nigga. I've been going to and fro, in and out, up in heaven, see who I made the vow.
DJ Black Charm, what's your other account that you be typing?
DJ Black Charm.
What's your other accounts that you be typing in the chat out?
DJ Black Charm. DJ Black Charm.
What's your troll account?
I don't have one.
And you ain't no.
I don't need one. Listen, Swap. Hey, Swap, I'm gonna turn my camera on. You know I like to turn my camera on. I'm about to say some real shit. Listen, man. I be on my Instagram, promote studio time and beats. I be at different events and shit like that. I ain't scared of none of these weak ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be my name in your chat saying what the fuck I'm gonna say.
That's real. That's
real. That's how it works.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely how I roll with all 8 of my channels. They say with all 8 of his channels. Like they go like put it like this. I get blocked out of another every other week. He probably unblocked me tomorrow already. I'm gonna be back in there chat the next day and he gonna say, DJ Black Charm, get your bitch ass out. And I'm gonna be back in that motherfucker. I fuck with Sarnetta though.
That's all you gotta do.
I like getting up under his skin, Reggie's skin, got that Super Tech skin. I like getting under them niggas' skin. Y'all niggas be buying down to Sarnetta though.
Y'all let us out. KOT gonna let us out.
You just admitted he be blocking.
I be finding out all the debaters in there.
Watch your mouth.
You just said you be blocking. Like when Debo come, I be quiet.
Man, no Hebrew talk again.
Hey, go man, no Hebrew ass nigga do be going over there buying down the sign up.
Oh yeah, he do be disrespectful to y'all niggas though.
Too disrespectful, and they keep like I don't mind a good banter, a good jousting or a mental jousting, but the disrespect, oh man. And then KOT want to go be disrespect.
Yeah,
ain't nobody gonna got
what that mean about Napata? Napata sit right up under that shit.
Wait, man.
She ain't never been treated with no type of respect her whole life, so she's used to that.
Yeah, they be over there praising her. They be over there praising her in the chat. They be praising her over there. That's what she like.
From how she talk about her past.
Hey, she was so, I promise she's so fake. And then, when Solar was on the panel the other day, right? As soon as Solar jumped off, she cut her camera. I said, look at these.
Yeah.
She took her camera off when Solar jumped off?
As soon as Solar jumped off, she cut her camera like, mission accomplished.
No, not like that. She ain't doing like that shit.
Like, she probably got off and called his ass, tell the truth.
Right, it was like, dang, I'm glad you came over to the channel.
Okay, so now I see why I got cussed out. Now I see. Hey, listen, man, I'm still an SBDL henchman. I'm still an SBDL henchman. Fuck y'all. Oh, I thought I was getting cussed out. I thought I was talking shit to a song call. That's why
they thought you was doing make it. They thought you was doing.
I'm thinking when you said something about that.
No, I'm fucking with
small tips they put up. My son that'll pay y'all or something. They gonna pay y'all something.
I said something else. I ain't buying that bullshit y'all selling. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that nigga ain't buying that bullshit y'all selling. All y'all niggas selling that bullshit. Yeah, I don't be buying that bullshit. I thought he was gonna film me, but apparently he didn't. He wanted to buy the bullshit. I don't want to buy it.
Yeah.
Everything that Rabbi Lewis selling, I ain't finna buy it.
I ain't buying that shit.
Selling, some of that shit land selling, I ain't finna buy it. None of that shit y'all do selling. I ain't buying nothing the Rochers are selling.
Hey, where my nigga Yazoo at?
He teaching Hebrew math.
Yeah,
okay.
That nigga,
he need to come down for season 4.
That boy Jesus.
With the odds, nigga. That's what that nigga had.
Yeah, he don't
like the
debate.
You already know. He the wizard though. He don't even know it. He the motherfucker wizard.
That's why they don't like you when you don't want to be dick with them and shit. You just want to be plain. Just want to be regular. Like you just say, man, I'm just kicking with my girl, talking shit with y'all niggas, tell me something I don't know and they won't lie to you. Right. Yeah, just say it. Man, do all that country shit.
I'm calling
that's why I like the debate league, whatever, cause you know what I'm saying? Your ass can be trying to be two countries and just be window jumping like a motherfucker. And over here, you be trying to be extra conscious and extra deep, and they gonna catch your ass. You know what I'm saying?
With your motherfucking ass slipping,
and then how Goldmine just said they catch your motherfucking ass slipping, right? These country niggas feel like he just so blasphemous with his speech. He said, "Catch your motherfucking ass." Like we can talk how we want to motherfucking talk, nigga, and still read. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Like, cause we talk how we talk.
Hold that against you, though.
Yeah. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, nigga.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Don't drink that motherfucking Kool-Aid.
I'ma change my method, Goldmine. I'ma be the nigga that sell them the Kool-Aid, cause they gonna drink it.
Oh yeah, I got that strawberry kiwi Kool-Aid for their ass. The strawberry kiwi and that tropical punch.
You gotta put some kale in.
I got it for their ass.
I got it for you. That good sugar water. You gotta put some kale and some sea moss in it. And yeah. Look, a little dab, but you can't put too much because you know you gotta keep it balanced for my niggas who don't want to be too conscious because you know some of these conscious
with
niggas
bladder
corny.
rights, not just sea moss. You gotta have bladder rights in it.
No, you going to bus wall. You gotta break bladder rights.
What's bladder rights?
Nigga gonna be the slow nigga gonna be thinking you trying to make their bladder fall out.
Hey man. All I know is that sea moss got bladder rights in it if it's good.
Man, I really do want to see goddamn Umar Johnson open his school though, man.
Who don't, man?
I really do.
Taz only nigga that don't want to see it happen.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Same question I asked about this school. Why do you want to see his school though?
Because man, just think, if you got like 100, like you know how they got the 100 strong black men, right? You see that into that they've been promoting that for about down to over 20 years, 100 strong black men, all that old shit, right? But most of those 100 strong black men go through some type of where they all go to some Ivy League school and all that old shit. You know what I'm saying? And so their knowledge come from a certain direction. Now just imagine if you got some kids from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be more than 100, but they're gonna have a whole nother type of philosophy on how they're approaching the game of America. Like I don't think Umar Johnson School is gonna be a school that teaches anarchy. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna give them a chance to compete, but it's gonna give them a whole nother angle on competition. You know what I'm saying? And that's why. So like other than creating a little trend, like I
get what you're saying. Yeah, their schooling will clearly be more effective because they got a lot of love going on in the school.
Right, and it's going to be used for a whole other purpose other than capital gain. You know. Now I'm pretty sure their school going to teach people how to make money.
Now you're confusing me.
All right, so capital gain is
that's money, getting money.
Yeah, get money, right. But
So why would they go to school for something other than getting money, learning how to get money?
Shit. All right. So like the philosophy on helping. You know what I'm saying? The philosophy on building and hiring. You know what I'm saying? Those are two different type of things. Like somebody say, I'm trying to put together a team, right? And inside of that statement, putting together a team, you trying to hire folk, you trying to hire people, or you trying to build a team. You know what I'm saying? And those are two different type of, you know what I'm saying, approaches on putting together a team. You know, like you got a bunch of hired help, or you got people who actually enthused about, you know what I'm saying, making sure that company go forward. You know what I'm saying, or that idea go forward. So those are two different philosophies. And I think people like Umar Johnson, like if you got a school full of them type of people that's helping you on your philosophy and stuff like that, like put it like this. They may hire Taz or they may not hire Taz, but they may hire Taz because Taz will put history in a different perspective. Now those children have a different philosophy than how we grew up on Black history.
Now let me ask you this one last part of that, right? You think business is, I forgot, you don't really care too much about keeping the law, do you? You say fuck the law, don't you? That's what's part of your doctrine. Fuck the Bible law.
Which law in the Bible? It's 613 law, statutes, and commandments.
The laws in the Bible are irrelevant.
So I believe this is what I believe. Claim all the laws in the Bible, you could be successful in any one of them if you operate inside of the law. Like if you want to have a healthy body, then you got to, you know what I'm saying, you got to operate out with not being gluttonous. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be king, you got to know how to serve. You know what I'm saying? So I believe in all the laws in the Bible. I believe it's the person that don't understand the laws that get confused. Like a rich man don't have to believe in Moses or Jesus. The only thing he got to do is operate in the laws of getting rich. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's exactly where I was going with the question. I was going to say that business. You think business is heavy laden with ethics and all that stuff. That's similar and kosher enough to keep. You know what I'm saying? That coincide. You know what I'm saying? And correlate to the Bible laws. So they're good enough. Like the business ethics are good enough to keep, and then you'll be keeping the laws of the Bible.
Depend. I put it like this, claim depends on the philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can some people can make you know what I'm saying, dog eat dog the foundation of what they teach. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and people might call that a savage law.
It's the craziest of worlds. It's a dog-eat-dog world. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
And see, it's funny, but a lot of people grew up on that philosophy. You know what I'm saying? And because they grew up on that philosophy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, when it's time to help somebody, you're going to step on them because it's a dog-eat-dog world. If you have somebody else teaching you a whole nother philosophy, 9 times 10 you wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a whole nother way to approach it. You know what I'm saying? You're like, shit, this nigga want to get done. I need something, and I'm going there too. Shit, nigga, you can help me. I help you. You know what I'm saying? Now you got your team you put together. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's like your network is your net worth. Your network is your net worth, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You believe in keeping the commandments?
Hell no.
Yes, man.
You know, see, I don't like double-minded people, man.
I'm not double-minded. I'm not double-minded. I believe
every day that people can't keep the law and don't keep the law, so therefore the laws are done away with and all that stuff. You say that every day.
No. See, Clem, you don't get it, too.
What?
I said the commandments.
Right. Like, okay. So if you move a certain way, you know what I'm saying? Like if you move like a killer, then the killer world gonna create itself. If you move like a slave master, then it's, you know what I'm saying, that should have started to create itself. So, you know, the Bible tells you how to move, man, how to shake and bake. And if you're looking at it other than, like, you know what I'm saying, like, some people don't have certain things in their face that they got to deal with as far as keeping or doing away with. You know what I'm saying? They have other things that, you know what I'm saying, and they have to abide in those spaces. You know what I'm saying, to be successful in those places. Yeah. But to sit there and say, I'm finna go find a law in the Bible and see if I broke it. Nah, I don't do that. And then another thing, I don't allow no nigga who read the Bible and just gonna point out some shit in the Bible and try to pigeonhole me to that shit as to make me a bad person or some shit.
Right. Yeah, I feel you on that. You don't like that judging part at all. Like I be hearing you talk about that.
Hey, listen, man. Everybody got a problem. Ain't nobody perfect.
That man sin.
Right.
That man ain't got a problem. Honestly,
What you call it, boy? What you call it,
Swab? Man, if you ain't ashamed of it, it ain't a problem.
That's what my grandma say.
When a motherfucker can shame you into secrecy and darkness and shroud your ass in his fake ass veil of, like, that's what get motherfuckers, because that's what niggas trying to be. But then, I guess,
not embarrassed.
Righteous is just being comfortable with your moral compass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm judged accordingly. It's up to that. If society don't like the way I move, this how society gonna treat me. Do that make me wrong? Hell no. Hell no, that'll make me wrong. But if I'm sitting up there telling society I'm not that type of person and they catch me, then I know I'm wrong. You can look at the motherfucking government to their face and say, man, I want to get high, get drunk, and have sex forever. You know what they can do? Nothing. They gonna legalize marijuana, legalize prostitution. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for real. How did that shit happen? These motherfuckers told them, I want to get high by some motherfucking sex. And we the only motherfucker can't tell the goddamn country, look, I just want to be in fucking affordable housing and buy clothes and have the same goddamn rush that y'all have when y'all buy yachts and fucking, you know, go on trips and shit. We scared to say that. They're like, well, you got to get a job and put so many hours in, and then you could, man, fuck all of that.
Right.
How you get money in this bitch? I don't want to get a job. How can I get some money in this motherfucker? Well, all you got to do, whatever. Well, now you talking, but they don't never tell you.
Yeah, nah.
You just got to stay.
But see, that's what I'm saying, though, Swab. If you operate in a space of how you get money and stuff like that, and then you start dealing, you know, after a while, you'll start creating a reality of a bunch of people in your, it'll be a bunch of people in your reality that know how to teach you how to get money. You know what I'm saying? Either that, or you have a bunch of niggas who are in your reality saying money ain't, you know what I'm saying? Fuck money, money ain't this money, you know what I'm saying? So, you know,
money is the root of all evil.
The love of money.
The love. No, the
Yeah,
love.
I know that's what they gonna say though.
Hey, gonna have it right.
You gotta be quicker than that and be like the love of it. It ain't the love
man,
of it. It's the things that it can afford.
Even if you get money, there's certain things you can't live without. Even if you have money, if you don't have these certain things, you're not gonna look like an average person would expect somebody with money to look. Like that's it. That concern lies in that love or interest or trust or respect or something. If that's not there, shit, that money just means you get to have a miserable time in some expensive ass places, in an expensive ass car, with some expensive ass clothes, but you still a fucking miserable person.
There's them damn expensive ass enemies with loan money.
That's why I can't wait till I get my grandkid
cleaned up. Clean it up.
When you get grandkid, shit, but you become king. And it really fucks the world when you get grandkids. I don't give a damn how I look at nobody. I can cuss hard then, but
boy, you be acting like them Old Testament homies. You heard old buddy looking for his Messiah today. Lance
was looking for his Messiah.
Yeah.
Who is his Messiah?
That's what it came down to. He don't know yet.
Who, David? David the Messiah?
Well, pretty much.
David and Goliath.
What the fuck?
David from David and Goliath is King David.
I don't know what you're saying.
That's King. Yeah, that King David. David from David and Goliath. That King David.
Hold on. David, the little runt that hit the giant with the rock, that's King David?
Yeah.
Man, y'all got to be bullshitting me.
Hey, now, when he started getting money, the nigga changed now. How the Bible read?
Man, y'all got to be kidding me. The 3 Smooth Rock nigga.
Yeah.
Why you keep saying that? What 3 Smooth Rocks is you talking about, brother? I don't seem to remember that. 3 Smooth Rocks? Why? Why? Why I can't remember that in the story though? Why?
Because you didn't read it.
I did grow up a Christian.
Yeah, but I can't never seem to remember that part. They would say 3 Smooth Rock.
Because they ain't had cocaine back in that time.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want. You don't feel the urge to get that.
You got your.
No. Oh no. I want to know. I'm asking sincerely. Like, I don't remember that part of the story.
Did you ever go back and
That's not our fault.
Did you ever go back and try to find it, Klein?
No.
Then you don't give a fuck.
That's why you don't know, nigga.
No, I do give a fuck.
Well, then read it, nigga.
Man, he know where it's at already, though.
The scripture too.
Why would I waste my time looking up?
So you don't know what that story is in your good book?
It's in 1 Samuel 17, but
shut up, DJ. You weren't supposed to tell his ass.
Oh,
he over here trying to play stupid and shit.
How am I playing stupid when I'm being?
How you gonna know the story and then don't know where it's at?
Because that's one of the most popular stories in the gold, man.
Yeah, he gonna say I know the story, but I just don't remember that part. And then Suave say, "Did you ever go back and read it?" He say, "No." Nigga, that's why the fuck you don't know. Go back and read it.
What are you saying right now?
Simple.
Come on, man.
We solved your problem that fast. Get your simple ass out of here.
Well, go back and read this. If I go to my Bible, if I have to sit up,
man, please go to your Bible.
And I type in Smooth Rock, and they don't Smooth Rocks don't show up in the Bible no time.
What is these smooth rocks to you, man?
I don't like sitting up going work.
What is the significance of these smooth rocks?
Man, it's the same significance as him blaming me, talking about I damn slept with my little brother baby mama.
Man, you did do that shit. If he said it.
Exactly. Some stuff he say sometimes don't be all the way funny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It ain't funny. It ain't funny that you did that
49
shit,
say reaching into his bag and taking out a stone, Swab. It say a stone.
Man, I grew up a Christian. We don't read the Bible. We listen to the fucking pastor tell us what's happening in that motherfucker.
Just like Cain, we don't read the Bible.
That's what I pay all them tithes for, not to stay at these old ass words.
Right. Just like Cain, we don't even read the Bible.
Your tithes.
Y'all is crazy.
That's why Cain don't read the Bible. He a Christian too.
And then 50 it say, so David triumphed over the Philistine with the sling and a stone.
But he had five stones. Yeah, 5 stones he put.
That's that
pulled out a stone.
He had 5 stones. Where it say 5 stones at
5 stones represent the 5.
That's in Samuel. 1 Samuel.
Damn.
I think it's 17 and 40.
17. Hold on, let me see.
17 and 40, I think. 17 and 40, I think.
17, 40. Then he took his tab and then 5 smooth stone from the string. Yeah, he put 5 in his pouch.
5 smooth with them things, nigga. Put some respect on that nigga name, huh?
Yeah, that's right, bro. That's why I said 3 smooth stones.
That's why I couldn't remember.
I thought I heard 3.
He kept saying the wrong number.
Man, it don't fucking matter. You was stuck on the smooth stones. Nah, fuck that shit.
You did say smooth stones, then it goes back.
I did say, I said if I type in smooth, but it ain't there, I'm gonna be mad.
Nah, you was stuck on smooth stones. And that's what Suave said, what? You think they didn't have no crack rock back then? And you bust out laughing. We remember that shit.
Yeah, I remember all that.
Yeah, apparently you didn't, because you said you didn't say that shit just now.
I didn't say I didn't say that. Weirdo.
Yeah, you did, bro. You think because you slow, everybody else slow.
I'm not nowhere near slow at all. So I'm
are, bro.
I said,
I'm a good friend of yours, and I'm telling you, you slow, bro. That's why I be telling motherfuckers to get up off of you, dog. But you slow. You ain't been saying all. What you mean? When I been quiet, sit back listening to this shit. Nope. You not gonna do that.
Brother, you confusing yourself.
You can call me as many brothers as you want to, but I ain't confused about the dumb shit that you be doing.
Gold mine ain't buying that shit neither now.
Everybody's talking about you be doing.
Everybody's supposed to buy what I say.
Bro, get your words together.
Man, the shit I say be.
You see, my diction is clear.
Ultimate
you
realism
get your
that you
shit
can
out.
possibly imagine.
Claim the Bible say no man
get your shit out. Yep.
Redeemed.
Right.
It's because you worthless.
See what I'm saying?
Y'all crazy.
That's why you gotta read the Bible, man.
You got to, bro. Look, you know what? I feel bad for you, Clay, because see, my grandma used to read the Bible to me, and then the pastor at the church used to make sure everybody had their own Bible. Like, don't be just listening to me. Pull it out.
Yeah, go read.
To
Yeah,
I'm from that.
A Bible reading church.
Then he call your ass out. You ain't got your Bible. You ain't got your. Get him a Bible. He handing out free Bibles every Sunday. Whoever don't got no Bible, put your hands up. Nigga wind up with 20 Bibles at your house, goddamn.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. I used to like
you forgot the Bible.
Church, Got them testimonial church. The nigga ain't read the Bible. Last time, motherfucker get up there and tell you his whole story. Some shit they went through the whole week.
Right. I paid my bill and the Lord made sure it went through. So dumb ass down. That is not no mirror.
Hey, them churches be so funny though, down like
be like, you got 2 minutes.
KOT. Oh yeah, the Lord spoke to me and the Lord told me to tell you. You mean tell me the Lord told you?
They do that too. All my life, I took an Uber one day. I took an Uber to the gas station.
Hell no.
Uber driver was like, man, the Lord just put it on my spirit to tell you. You know, I'm like, the Lord put this on. The Lord ain't put nothing on your spirit. That you ain't gonna fucking
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The Lord gonna talk to you about something. You might want to be how to get out this goddamn Uber car. Paying off this payment.
Man.
What the fuck you talking to you about me for?
That nigga Suave shit, dog.
No, Suave go like this, man. When the Lord talk to you, when the Lord put it on your spirit, it's like this the person you supposed to help. Like they were like, Lord, when you wake up in the morning, you say, Lord, use me. You know, and if I can help somebody, let me help somebody. And then when you come across their path, you be like, oh damn, this is the person I'm supposed to help.
This the nigga I'm supposed to help.
Yeah, that's real though. That's real. That's real.
That's what they be wanting to be.
Yeah, nah, sometimes that's real. Some on acts, but I know some people that's real. They have to.
Sometimes motherfuckers be trying to help themselves to your pockets.
Nah, I ain't talking about the pastor now. I'm talking about a person that go to church or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Just a regular.
Nah,
the regular person. Yeah, they go
good
to them.
Motherfuckers in church.
Tell somebody else a message.
Yeah, it be some good motherfuckers in church, because they actually looking for, you know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers be actually looking for some real shit. They get bamboozled. They get somebody else know some shit they don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then you got a whole church full of motherfuckers who feel like somebody else knew some shit they didn't know. Like, boy, if y'all don't quit that shit.
Man, I watched this movie. It was either on Prime or on Netflix called Hand of God, and they were doing, when people were going to church and just moving around like, you know what I'm saying? Because they felt like they were getting, you know.
Holy Ghost.
Yeah, like that was the way to go or whatever, and they were hearing the voice of God, and they were doing all kind of violent shit, man.
Yeah. What about them motherfuckers in the deep south we found with them snakes in church, though?
Man, them got crazy. Yeah.
You motherfucking tripping, though. But I ain't gonna lie to you, DJ, that's one of my fears this year. I'm marking off. I'm gonna go to the motherfucking, I'm gonna go to the Pet Smart. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go to the Pet Smart and hold me a snake for about 15 minutes. I'm gonna hold me one of them motherfuckers.
What kind of snake you gonna hold?
You're right. They be handling the poisonous snake.
Man, you got me fucked up. I ain't no retarded, man. I ain't no retarded
Ain't no thrill if the snake can't kill you, bro. Can you bring me a cup of them juice?
I ain't no retarded
nobody give a
motherfucker.
fuck about
But I did see a study where some of the shamans, they believe that if your spirit is right, a poisonous snake won't bite your ass. But you can't be scared and shit.
No, yeah, the native.
I remember that white boy pastor who
belief,
daddy died when that poison snake bit him during Sunday service. Because he talking about the Lord had faith. And then the son got bit too. After his daddy died, he did it to him.
Fucked his ass up.
I said, that's fucked up. That's a dumb motherfucker. How both y'all die the same damn way?
Right, because I used to ask my mama, like, you know, niggas used to play video games and shit when you was young, right? So, man, I used to ask my mama, like, so shit, since God basically like the creator of the video game, I'm like, shit, can't I mess up? And, you know, he just gonna give me another life. She used to be like, man, I'm gonna tell you one thing, I don't know for sure, but I feel like God gave you a mind and he gonna punish you for being a fool. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can't just do what you want to. Like, you don't know there's a consequence. So it never got to me to where I was like, man, shit, I'm going to heaven. You know, like some people that be zealous. And zealot to me mean like, you know one thing about the scripture and then you just going with that shit as though that shit gonna get you into heaven. Like, but it's some work you gotta put in, my nigga. And I ain't talking about, oh, go kill a nigga and that mean I know you love me. Like, no, I ain't talking about that shit. Because at this point, we done been so dehumanized, killing somebody ain't shit to some people. That ain't nothing to some people.
Yeah.
But when that tradition first started, killing somebody was, you know, something that humans really had to get over and make a clear commitment that, hey, you know what? Being a part of whatever I'm gonna be a part of is more important than, you know, the sacrifice that I'm making. Well, it's important enough for the sacrifice. So, with that being said,
the most depressing way to look at that information I ever heard.
Yeah, I know, cause you was talking about that shit. You really had to draw blood out this bitch. So shit up. I know it's fucked up, but that was really our rite to passage for a lot of us. So we're gonna leave that alone. But I said all that to say, like, there's different strokes for different folks. And at the same time, when it comes to, you know, knowing your book claim, you're supposed to know that motherfucker.
I know.
Talking about you don't know nothing about no smooth rocks. How you don't know nothing about no smooth rocks? And you ain't know
I didn't remember that part. Then, you know what I'm saying? Then it was the three that was throwing me out because I'm a math brain. So when he said three, I said, I don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of I dropped the ball on that one.
Listen there, Clint, you can't let nobody try to make you sure you know the whole Bible word for word.
I know that's what they expect us to have, but I mean, you know, it's all good. We're supposed to know something. God dang.
All right, so let me ask you, where the story where the talking donkey then?
Over there in the New Testament somewhere where that dude did.
It's in the New Testament?
Yeah, where the donkey talked to him.
That's in the New Testament?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where's that, KLT?
Hey, you want to check it out?
I know.
I don't know that chapter and verse, but nah.
It's in the New Testament, KLT?
Nah.
It's in the Old Testament?
It's in the New Testament.
Both Testaments referenced, but it's in the Old, whatever they want to call it.
Yeah, the full story is in what, Old Testament?
Huh?
Man, it's in numbers. What numbers is it? Numbers in the New Testament or
Old Testament? Oh, Old Testament.
So that's where the whole story is.
It's in numbers.
Yeah, the New Testament referenced the allegory, but it's the Old Testament.
See, now you see y'all how confused these preachers is. They don't even know how to tell you the Bible.
Go ahead and read it. What chapter verse said it was?
Hater.
It said number. I want to say number 22. Let me look it up. Hold on, I'm gonna hit my little black right.
It's number 22.
How you know?
Because I just went on my computer and look what chapter verse. I ain't noticed that chapter verse. But that Old Testament though, yeah, I remember that story. He kept trying to get him to curse.
What the 53 song about?
The whole 1953.
53rd song.
It's about 1953.
You got to be specific. Chapter and verse in the book, in the Bible. That's
the Psalms is a prophecy of the 1900s AD. I'm trying to tell these people that. But don't nobody want to learn. I don't see. Nobody want to learn.
That's the truth.
The truth.
All right, why did the 53rd song said this? The fool have said in his heart. Wait.
Psalm 50, chapter 53, that's what you said?
Yeah, look at Clay. We got to finish it out now.
I thought you...
That's what I use, because you're not allowed, because in the New Testament, you ain't allowed to call people fools. So that's the verse I use to justify calling people fools. Because anybody who say there ain't no God is a goddamn fool for real. So you're allowed to call them fools, but you can't call, people who genuinely don't know. You're not allowed to call them fools.
Yep. That. So what the Bible verse about God protect babies and fools? Is that a verse? It's a verse about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, something similar to that. Yep, sure.
So God protect babies and fools, biblical verse.
Yeah, I read it very specifically so you get the context. Pull it up.
Hold on, I'm gonna get on my computer too. Hold up. Like y'all live, I'm finna cheat. Hold up. What I said? Oh yeah, God protect babies and fools.
Yeah, the way I studied the scripture, I studied to learn the meanings in the scriptures. I don't sit there to be on the corner with a doctrine.
God watch over babies and fools. Is it a specific verse? You won't find it in the Bible. The only place you will come across it is unbiblical saying of one with erroneously thinking the sayings are in the Bible. So God help those who help themselves. Oh man.
No, see, there's some verses in there that say that if you don't know the information, then you're not held accountable for the consequences of the information. And then the more you know, the more accountable you're held to it. This is why people be drowning out the Bible and don't want to get it, don't want to hear it. They act like they can't hear it. So they say if they don't have no faith in what they're hearing, then therefore they're not held accountable to the consequences.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people like that.
So y'all say a lot of stuff that ain't in the Bible. KOT, do the devil come to steal, kill, and destroy?
He sure do.
That ain't even what the Bible say. See, Swab, that's why you can't let these preachers read the Bible to you.
Yeah, don't do that. What he's trying to do?
Say that. It says the thief.
Who made that thief do that? What's in that thief? A devil.
Ain't nobody made no thief do nothing.
No good man. Ain't no good man come to
himself. Jesus said the thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. He said Jesus called him a wolf in sheep clothing, and Jesus said that this man is a hireling. He do not protect his flock. He did not say the devil. He blamed it on a human being. Let me put it up. That's why you can't see. And Clay know that.
Nah, so the way you read it, see, I give up the understanding of the scriptures that go together. That's what I'm telling you. That's a spirit that come upon a man to do that. That's the spirit working of the devil.
John
and
10,
you got that spirit of God to overcome it. That's what the scriptures teach.
Now, that's what you just preached to us.
No, man, I'm trying to tell you. I can put you on debate on it.
Why did let go through it right quick. You can debate on that. Why I eat nigga lunch with this Bible. Why did KOT? John 10:10 say the thief comes. The thief is saying it's a person. Now I'm trying to tell you, there ain't no devil. Y'all done put devil in that car. They were just like their little saying. It just folk be erroneously.
No, I ain't put devil in that verse. I'm just saying that's the devil that's and making them, make that person do things like that. I wouldn't say the devil is the scripture said the devil come in the you know what I'm talking about.
Nah, but y'all teach, you don't teach that. The devil come to steal, kill, and destroy. You don't
the devil do come to do that, but I'm not putting him in that scripture you bringing. I'm saying the devil do come to steal, to kill, and destroy. But I'm not talking about the specific verse you bringing up. That's what I'm saying.
Right. But the kids still, the steal, kill, destroy verse says thief. I know. And Jesus is talking about a specific
verse. I'm not talking about the verse you're talking about. I'm not talking about the verse you're talking about when you talking about the devil come to kill and steal, destroy. I'm saying, the Bible teaches the devil is coming. I'm not talking about the verse you're talking about, but that is the devil working, that spirit that's making him do that, and he can overcome it. If we go to Peter, it tell you that be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
This verse
Peter 5 didn't say. Yeah, but you talking
okay, so where else you
I'm not saying add the devil to the verse. I'm saying that's what the devil come to do.
So where are you gonna find that in the Bible? Still kill and destroy pertaining to
throughout the Bible, you will see the devil come to steal, kill, destroy.
That nowhere. Where I'm gonna read that?
Why you playing, man?
Hey,
I just read that he come to devour when we made a vow. Now let's go read what else he come to do.
Hey, did y'all see the
you are your other father the devil? Watch that. And of the lust your father you will do. He was in murder. He killed. Are they talking?
Yeah, they can now. They confirmed it. It's confirmed, bro. Pyramid shaped UFO.
Oh yeah,
the Pentagon confirmed.
Yeah, that's real.
Now look,
they ain't have to confirm that. I know that.
Now you remember the video I showed you of the pyramid shaped UFOs earlier this year?
Yeah, bro.
Right.
They come from ancient culture. The native documented that.
What that mean, right?
My videos wasn't fake.
Man, your video is fake as fuck.
Your videos are fake. So I could put in UFO.
Let me get back to DJ Black Charm in a second. Go ahead, what y'all talking about? I'm gonna show you the devil in this verse, John 8:44. You are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you would do. He was in murder, so from the beginning. So we know he came killing, and that's what he teaches to kill. See, look. And he abode not in the truth, so I'm sure the devil kill. I'm sure he come to devour man. That's what the scripture teach, because there's no truth in him. When he speaks to the lie. He speaketh of his own for his lie, and the father of it. So we know that what the devil about. The devil a real being. I don't know what you think, but I teach.
No,
you being. He came down to the UFO.
I asked you to kill me in a sequence.
I just showed you come to devour. I just showed you he come to kill. Okay, and Revelation, the devil. Oh no, we didn't go there.
No,
James.
You
1:13. Let no man say when he is tempted. I am tempted of God.
You got to go around the whole Bible to proselytize to me, and I said in the sequence: steal, kill, destroy. Just how people regurgitated to non-Bible readers, and the non-Bible readers regurgitated to
Precept
other
must be
folks.
upon precept. There's no private interpretation. So what the devil come to do? You tell me. What the devil come to do?
I don't drink liquor, so that precept upon precept, KOT said, your ass gonna be caught up in the snap trying to do that shit. Now, leave it alone. That's what it say now.
What the devil come to do? What the devil come to do? What you trying to teach people? What the devil come to do?
I don't know what the devil came to do.
I'm telling you what he come to do. I teach you what he come to do. He written in history, man. It's beyond the Bible. It's scriptures all the books ain't even in the Bible, man.
I teach the
coming
devil
from a
ain't got
Christianity
no power.
perspective.
That's what I teach. The devil ain't got no power. And throughout the Bible, you see people being angelic or heroic and proving the devil to not have no power.
So we got more power than the devil. That's what the scriptures teach. But we gave him the power over us by stupidity.
So now you teach people that they stupid.
No. I'm telling you, son.
You supposed to be encouraging folks. You telling them that.
What the Bible say?
You telling these folks that the devil got power over them because they stupid. That ain't what you just said.
No, I don't teach people that. Man, you trying to make up a narrative.
What you just said, man.
He trying to come up with a narrative of people, man. He crazy.
He just said, hold on.
Hey, look. Hey, what the Bible say, though? They watch me, I'm blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. That's what the Bible say. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to son. The Bible says stuff like this. I'm just saying. My people destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You just still the Bible says. That's what I mean when I was saying that. I ain't saying we're stupid.
Okay, so now you teaching people that the devil over top of them because they got lack of knowledge.
No, I teach the devil came down in UFO's name, the Inky. He also go by the name of Ptah Egypt. That we come from Sumer. He is also known as the Anunnaki. The children of Anak come from him. They are the fallen angels in the Bible. They are the fallen angels out of the Bible. It teaches that out of the Bible, tell you that, and in the Bible say that. Go in the numbers, it'll teach about them when they went to their land. It was his grasshoppers. It was talking about the children of Anak, because the numbers will tell you that. And you go into history, you'll find out that's where they come from. They came down in your folk.
Okay, now, cool. So that's how you teach the devil, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the devil concept is in the Bible, right?
Yeah.
So now show me a motherfucking UFO coming down in the scripture.
Okay, watch it. Hold on.
It need to say UFO coming down. Nah. Unidentified flying.
Man, get out of here, man. You want the word UFO. Man. He playing game. Hey, watch this, though.
Is it y'all just be teaching stuff that ain't in the Bible?
Now, watch it. Hold on, watch it. Hey, hold on, watch it. Oh, what's that? Nah, that ain't it. When the devil took Jesus to a high mountain, hey, when the devil took Jesus to a high mountain, how he took him down?
Hey, I can say a weed inside y'all church.
No. He crazy, man. Nah. Okay, what you think? What's the fight gonna be against with Michael and Yahushua? You know.
Oh, they came down on the UFO. So Jesus came down on the spaceship.
You know, he got taken up in the cloud. The cloud is a UFO in the Bible, man.
Oh, hold up, now. So you talking about Elijah?
No, Yahushua. He called Jesus. He was taken up in the UFO when he left, just like Elijah was too. Just like Ezekiel, I think it was Ezekiel.
Okay. All right, so now, this what I need to see. Now, I need to see UFO taking up alien nigga flying that big.
Hold on. Watch this. Hold on.
But yeah, boy, power with that Bible, boy. If they talking about burning, nigga, this shit be entertaining, boy. I'm gonna go read that shit and I ain't gonna see none of that.
Hold on. I'm looking up the verse things in Ezekiel.
He said he got him fucked up, DJ.
Hold on, here you go. I think this is.
Hey, I can say hot wings at y'all church.
Now watch it right here. Hold on, man. I think this is. Oh, here you go.
What kind
Watch
of
it right here. See, you know that. Yeah, see, here you go. Okay, Ezekiel. We go to Ezekiel 1 and start at 3. The word of the Lord came expressly unto Ezekiel the priest, the son of Buzi, in the land of Chaldeans, by the river Chabar, and the hand of the Lord was there upon him. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north. You don't know what that whirlwind is? Hold on. A great cloud. And a burning and folding itself. That's that your folk. And a brightness was about it. And out of the midst thereof, as the color of amber out of the midst of the fire. See, it's so bright, it lights up. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. Also out of the midst there came the likeness of 4 living creatures. And this was the appearance. Their appearance, they had the likeness of a man. See, they
what we
down in
this?
they got likeness of a man.
Alone, DJ, that's a bad man.
This is Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel.
What we reading?
This is Ezekiel.
Ezekiel what?
1, and you start at 1 through the whole chapter.
I thought that was you. I thought
they go all the way through.
Now read the gold man, and I'm gonna read it back to
you.
you.
It look like a man. Them little alien things.
Nah, I ain't finished it. I'm getting to the spaceship. I mean the UFO. See, you know, to show it, it's bright light, color amber. But look, and their feet were straight feet, and the sole of their feet was like the sole of a cow foot, and their sparkle like the color of burnished brass. Hold on. And they had the hands of a man under their wings. And this ain't a being you're talking about. It's talking about the ship itself. And on the 4 sides, they had 4 faces in their wings. They were joined one to another. They turned not. That's why you see the UFOs hooked together and they break apart. They turned not when they went. They went everyone straight forward. So they all every direction they went, they all hooked together on the same way. Like you see. Yeah.
That's a UFO?
Yeah. And that's for the likeness of And as for the likeness of their faces, they had the face of a man, the face of a lion on the right side. Then this allegory. And they had the face of ox on the left.
It looked like
the angels come down to UFO too. That's how you interact with people, man.
So the angel turned into a UFO.
Spirit. God is a spirit.
So
no, that was talking about alien turned.
What he said?
Coming down to UFO. And I'm gonna get down. It's gonna tell you they inside the UFO. That's why you let me finish.
Okay. Show me inside the UFO.
Go to 11.
Okay, we're in 11.
Okay. Let me just jump down. Hold on.
Don't jump down on the nigga, man.
Yeah, cause you
let me go down.
Man ain't buying that shit, man.
We're gonna go down to 16. The parent. Hold on. 15.
Oh, he at 16.
Guys, I'm here to live preachers.
He at 16 now.
Yeah, because I had to read a whole bunch. Let me go back. I read them all you want to. Okay. Okay. That's what their faces and their wings were stretched. Oh, 2 wings of everyone were joined one to another, and 2 covered their bodies. And they went one straight forward, whither the spirit was to go.
Just saying bodies, KOT.
They went. No, hold on. As for the man, let me jump out to show you the rest. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Now beheld the living creatures. Behold, one wheel upon the earth by the living creatures. What is one wheel is? With his 4 faces. It's my windows on it too. But hold on. The appearance of the wheels and their work was like unto the color of beryl, and they 4 had one likeness as their appearance, and their work as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. Okay.
Wheel in the middle.
When they went upon their 4 sides, and they turned not when they went, because they ain't turning like a car. As for the rings, they were so high that they were dreadful, and the rings were full of eyes round about them 4. And when the living creatures went, see, this talking about the ship itself, talking about living creatures went. The wheels went by them, and when the living creatures were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up. The UFO lifting up. Whensoever the spirit was to go, thither was their spirit to go, and the wheels were lifted up over against them. For the spirit of the living creatures was in the wheel; they inside of it. So you can go and study the whole chapter and verse, that whole book, and you'll get all the understanding. Then they built a temple where they landed UFO on and all that. Inside.
See, they land that shit, DJ. You fucked your shit up,
Hey, going to history, they wouldn't even found this places where the temple were built and the shape and all that. They decided and all that. The scientists, scientists.
Come on now, you showing out now, KLT. KLT, you showing out now. You can't even do that man like that though.
Yeah, cause I know all that about history. I don't just do it by the scripture.
Now go man. He
They
said he
gonna
don't
get
do
you.
it by
They
the
gonna get
scripture.
you for murder if you keep going.
All that shit he just read. Now I'm finna kill him in the first line.
Yeah,
in
you kill him.
In the first shit. Now I told him I'm a Schwartzman with this shit. Wow.
Come on, Joe.
He said he's surgical with this shit.
Made up doctor.
Now Ezekiel 1 said, now it came to pass in the 30th year, the fourth month, in the 5th day of the month, as I was among the captives by the river of Chebar, that the heavens were open. And guess what? Guess what they were?
Okay.
He just saw vision. That shit that happened, it just saw.
The sky was open. Okay, the heavens open.
He just saw vision. You done.
Oh. That's what he seen. Man, get out of there, man. You still like it. Oh, he still can't tell you what he seen. So what did he see in this vision? I know he just jump out like that gonna stop what he described. The man described UFOs.
Describing some shit he saw in the head.
Hey, describing UFOs. It don't matter how you want to put it. He described UFOs.
It was a vision. It was just a vision, man.
He described UFOs. No, it ain't just a vision. Cause when you get to the book, it comes to pass, man.
You know the vision. So you thinking vision means something in your eyesight, right? That's what you thinking, right? That's what you think that vision is.
What do you mean, DJ? What do you mean?
Hey, visions come to pass.
Vision
man.
doesn't always mean something is in your eyesight.
So,
you always fucking up my foot.
That nigga KLT 5 talking about it was UFO came down here with some Anunnaki shit.
I ain't playing with you.
It was some things, but I heard that shit.
But this man just saw vision. He ain't say the shit happened.
Man, it came in the past. You gotta
you
understand. You gotta understand
the
whole book. That's what I told you to. I just showed you what describes the UFO. I ain't break the whole story down. What's going on? I just.
It was a description, though. It was a description.
Hey, DJ.
You fucked up, DJ. That's all you asked for.
I know that's what it's good. They asked me to break the story. I forgot it.
Everybody finna come up now. I'm finna mute my mic.
Good job, Good job, KLT.
I got KLT.
You heard
me. I got KLT.
Hey, DJ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here, young man.
Coming up in the deepest shit.
Trill fans is the greatest. Trill fans is the greatest hip hop group of all time.
Trill fans?
Trill fans.
Man, you just
Who the Trail fam? Talking about nah nigga 3 Cent Mafia.
Boosie, Lil Fat.
I'm talking about Boosie.
Lil Fat.
Nah, Hypnotize Mind got an Oscar.
Lil Trill.
That's a different group.
I'm taking Trill fans.
Hey, listen. I like Dungeon Family. I like Trill Mob. I like Swamp House. But the Hypnotize Mind got an Oscar. Hypnotize Mind got an Oscar. Hypnotize Mind made the MTV and had their own television show. Everything. They were the best.
Them two better than Hypnotize Mind.
I think, man, if Lil Fat ain't dead right now, they still jumping.
Yeah.
I mean, but you know the CEOs got locked up too, though.
Yeah,
that's what
they killed that man. They killed that man walking to the store to get a cup of ice, man. So the studio was down. Yeah, the studio was downtown. I used to go to the studio sometime over at Hot Beach. And the boy walking to the store, I'm like, who the fuck killed a nigga downtown Atlanta? Like, in broad daylight. Like, nigga, like, them some real gangsters that followed them down here.
They said it was I thought the dude that did it was a snitch. Was like a paid FBI informant and shit.
Some shit like that. But cause I'm like, how y'all follow them niggas down here? And how y'all know that they was at that studio
and he was about to go to that store. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit was like crazy as fuck.
Yeah, because I think the dude is still out. He got like some type of business. I don't know what he do. I think he like sell cars. But
you know what? You might be on something. But I think that's a good one. Should have though. If Fat wouldn't have died, if Boosie wouldn't have went to jail, if Webby wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, changed his life and all that, you know, I think they could.
I think all of those can stay the same. I think though, Lil Fat was that voice though. Like when you think of Bad Rules, that's the voice that you think of.
Right.
Yeah, because even NBA say he inspired by Lil Fat. It's a lot of niggas. Little young niggas be saying they inspired by Lil Fat.
That's that sound. He had that sound automatic.
I think just Trill. I think Trill. They were just too Trill. Like they had
were too real in the street.
They had 2 feet in the street and not. They should have been 2 feet in the music. You know what I'm saying? And you know.
They were trying to get to it, you know, the shit caught up with them at the same time. The fame and the street caught up with them at the same time.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know why the dude killed him.
What's the most violent neighborhood in America?
Shit, South Side Chicago. It wouldn't be. It ain't Southside Chicago. What is it? It's probably some country shit, huh, Suave?
I had to do like Suave always say. What year we talking about?
Yeah, I'll probably go like Baltimore.
You'll go with
what year we talking about?
I'll go with Chicago.
Yeah. You gonna go to Chicago?
Well,
I can see why.
I'll take.
I can see why you say Little Rock. That was kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be forgetting about Little Rock.
Right. Them niggas be thinking hard. They small as shit too. That's some shit. You can't. That's a place like Cali. You can't wear the wrong colors, but that shit small as fuck.
Oh, them niggas too close together. Little Rock and St. Louis and all that shit.
I'll say, yeah, Tuckerville, O-Block. I'll even be specific. Yeah.
Man, they was playing Tuka, bro. They was playing that diss song on the radio, bro. When I was at Cookout.
Yeah, now at one time though, like how you just brought out O-Block, that damn Liberty City, Miami was like that. You know what I'm saying? At one time when I was coming up, that shit used to be on the news like that. People always get fucked up like that.
That shit dangerous though, bro. Like you blasting diss music, that shit can get you popped. You know what I'm saying? You don't know niggas move. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean it necessarily stop. You banging, you blasting my little this song that's passed away.
They say Watts, California used to be like that.
Watts is true. I mean, listen. I think California is bad just because it's brand. Like you don't have like you lucky, especially like at nighttime somebody asks you where you from. Like if you get it, like the fact you get a chance to respond to where you from, that means you get a chance to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times niggas won't even fucking ask you. Like, bro, niggas will not ask you where the fuck you was from. Bro. You just gonna find out the hard way. You in the wrong place, bro. Wearing the wrong shit. Like, that randomness, you know what I'm saying? Going to the store and shit. Like, it's a different feeling in the South. Like, I don't get into that because I don't know nobody. It's like, there's 1,000 niggas at the store. They don't pay me no fucking attention.
There's a bunch of nice ass niggas. There's a bunch of nice nigga spots down here, like Middle Georgia and South Georgia. Man, them niggas nice here. Like them good ass black people, man. Like, why y'all want to do them niggas wrong? Like, them niggas ain't fucking with nobody. Them niggas can lift up a whole truck by themselves.
I mean, for the most part, well, I ain't gonna say the whole South, but like for the most part, like Alabama, it's like, well, it's pretty much the South, which is why they have shows like 48 Hours. Because if you notice, the person who always kills, they got some sort of connection. Like, you don't know You don't. The person who shot you in California, you may have never seen this nigga a day in your fucking life, bro. That nigga ain't never said nothing to you. He never seen you. You never had no altercation. You was just in the wrong place, bro, wearing the wrong shit. And he on the mission. So it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is different. The comfortability level down here is just different. Like, nigga, man. Like, nigga, what you got that red in your shit for? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got, nigga, it's petty. Like, San Diego petty as fuck, bro. Nigga see a little bit of red or a little bit of blue. Like, nigga, your jeans is blue. Most jeans is blue. But that's an excuse for a nigga to goddamn get at you.
San Diego? I don't know, man. Y'all niggas be living in places niggas shouldn't live with. You crackers ain't right, man. Motherfuckers be, you know what I'm saying, living in them places, boy. Should be heavy. Hey, where everybody claim? Oh, you there? You believe in evolution? Hell no. Oh, okay. What if I tell you some people still, their body still be formed like how they say, man, a prime ape. You ever seen them people before? No. You ain't never seen them people before? Them people do not exist.
I was just looking at some the other day. But Jenny was like, why you want to watch that? I can't even look at them. I said, that's fucked up. You can't even look at them.
Yeah, they still got faces like monkeys, and they be built like their arms and shit stretch out like gorillas and stuff like that.
Oh, nigga, that's the motherfucking Africans mixing with the Bigfoot.
Look at this motherfucker, bro.
Man, watch your mouth. What you mix with to get that motherfucking fairy tale on your forehead? What you mix with? Get that motherfucker, the mark of Buddha eyebrow. What you mix with to get that motherfucking eagle stretch on your face, nigga? What? Got an eagle spread out on his face. You know, some niggas got the Michael Jordan sign. That nigga got an eagle spread out on his goddamn face. Crashed into that nigga shit.
On the computer. Hold on.
Them ain't number man's first cousin. Oh, you gonna come back on the computer? Yeah, man. Them your first cousins. Don't be trying to disown them. You already want to claim them wild people that came up out the woods and shit. Them wild looking white people.
That's those.
No, I ain't talking about the ones you want to talk about. I'm talking about the white people. You was about to say something. You about to claim them motherfuckers too. Come on, Swab. I know that's Swab. That ain't DJ and shit. Come on, DJ. You gotta correct this nigga first. He gonna try to say that's the African mix. Nah, go back to them three white dudes looking retarded.
Yeah, they incest. What they ass said.
Yeah. Talk about it.
Yeah, them motherfuckers talking grunts and shit.
Them motherfuckers look like some of you niggas bosses. Yeah, some of you niggas bosses. Previous bosses too. You gotta take orders from the motherfucker looking like that. Fuck shit there. They showed the white lady walking around like that too, on all fours like that. That was crazy.
These niggas funny as hell right here, the smallest people in the world. Yeah, that's a bad, that's a good nigga though, man.
Remember when I showed you the remember when I said it was Dwarf Wars?
Shit, but that's good.
For real?
Cool, okay.
DJ, remember when I told you it was Dwarf Wars and you told me you ain't believe me and I showed you them white dwarfs?
Now this one right here is
DJ ain't pay your ass no attention.
this story.
Yeah,
Right
that's
here.
the dude I was watching right there.
I think you see family members.
And then how the regular niggas in the city over there like shit, goddamn one day home just appeared. You know what I'm saying? That how the regular niggas in the city like one day home just showed up. What the fuck wrong with that bitch? She just white.
He popped up like nigga. I'm like, y'all had him fucked up.
She's just white. Hold on.
Look, DJ, that's what that was. He seen niggas and popped up on their head like shit. I don't know what I try like.
White lady.
What the fuck, DJ? Oh, you dog. That nigga just malfunction. That nigga just malfunction.
He clicked off quick too. He was like, white lady.
Yeah, he had to mute himself. He couldn't control himself. You know one day our family members gonna watch this shit, DJ. You gotta chill out. You gotta chill out.
What'd you say about white? What'd you say about that people?
Who, me? You said something about white people, man.
Oh no, I said I'm trying to see what they say. This girl was stolen from her parents by monkeys. This is about 30 years later. They say some monkey stole this little girl like some Tarzan shit.
Let's see
Man,
her.
fuck out of here. They full of shit.
Man, that's a bullshit story, Lance. You gonna eat it up too, ain't you?
Oh, let me see her.
You know he is. He gonna put it in his next debate. Man's gonna put it right there in the next debate.
Dang, I'm hungry, bro.
Hold on, let me show you what she looked like when she was a little girl. Hold up.
Alright, let me see what she looked like when she was a little girl.
How about this shit, man? Y'all be bullshitting. Did it look
Nah, you be bullshit.
I'm gonna mute it out. See how they got them muted out. So we ain't got no audio.
Man, what the fuck is Mobley doing?
Oh shit. They're talking about let's see
Mobley.
I'm finna fast
like Taz said, that nigga Disney. That nigga Disney ain't shit, man. That nigga be stealing everything, man. Like my nigga Taz said. Shit, them niggas just stole everything from a nigga. Put it out in their own little
Bro, you don't think the bugs would have been put some kids with some different animals to see what happened?
Man, hell nah. Fuck you, bro. We ain't talking about that. We talking about the fact that these motherfuckers stealing all the shit that really happened and put it in the motherfucking comic books like they creative and shit. You ain't creative, nigga. You know there's little kids out here y'all done put with animals and shit. As well as little kids who done so-called got kidnapped by animals. Which I have seen a monkey snatch a baby though. Because they go through certain shit. Like sometimes monkeys lose their babies. And then shoot, like their baby died something from a sickness. And they go into the village where the people are and try to steal babies though. Like it's some kind of like abandonment feeling. What's up, DJ?
Nah, go ahead, my bad. I ain't talking about that. Them white folk full of shit. She wasn't adopted by no damn monkey. That child sex trafficking.
Nah, the monkeys the monkeys be taking shit though for real though, bro.
They brainwash her to say that shit. Talking about she happily married.
I can show you some video right now, nigga. A few different monkeys.
She got a monkey husband?
Bro. Nah, she got a regular husband.
DJ ain't shit.
She got a regular husband. So she apparently is saying that she escaped from money.
They say
and some dude and some men found her. Some men found her and sold her to a brothel house, and the brothel house raised her up. Yeah, I'm like, nah, she been sitting there.
I see why you said that. Now I see why you said that. I'm like,
right. You straight.
Man, you just gonna jump out the window. Damn, now I see why. Shit, damn. Oh, baby. That's why.
White people. That's them Yetis though. For real though, man. White people don't use motherfucking cut their hands shit like that.
I ain't seen it, bro.
I see Yetis.
Hey, they got my
You
man.
ain't
They
seen
got my
that
man
shit.
from Algerian that's hosting a Bigfoot show.
You a Yeti, Lance?
And he's a real damn Bigfoot.
Yeah, he is. Who is you talking
My
about?
man that he hosts a Bigfoot show. He was an MMA fighter.
I know you had a man, my man. Who the fuck is my man?
What's the dude, bro? Hold on.
Yeah, who's your man? You supposed to know who your man is. You already talking about my man, my man.
Yeah, my boy Lance, he just be saying shit. Nigga, fine.
Shit. He ain't got no steady lingo either. Like, where is that my man shit from? I only heard girls say that shit. My man. And that nigga said that shit like 4 times and still don't know who the hell his man is. DJ, if I ask you who your woman is, you ain't gotta say it, cause you don't lie. Don't say her name, but you would know who she is, right? You wouldn't have to look that shit up, right? Oh, that nigga gonna get quiet.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you know. You said you would know who your old lady was.
Hey yo, I looked up.
Yeah, I don't know
yo,
what's
check it
wrong
out,
with
bro.
her.
Real talk. I looked up Bigfoot show host fighter, and it brought up Antonio Silva, UFC fighter.
Who the fuck is that?
Look him up,
Yeah,
bro.
so he'll Bigfoot ass nigga. All y'all white people be like that
The
though.
fact that his name is Silva, that lets you know that he's from the real, if that's his name, Sylvanius is the bloodline of the Bigfoot.
Oh damn, that's crazy. What about Anderson Silva? It's a black dude name. He's kicking the shit out of motherfuckers. I'm talking about kicking the shit out of it. That's crazy. What's up with you Israelites? Y'all don't bless motherfuckers. When I say I say, I mean, you know, essentially what y'all be saying when y'all say bless you with an extended. Just cause y'all was wondering, I ain't rude like that.
Yeah. So Lance, if you don't
Well,
shave,
damn, hold on, who did that shit?
That was a hiccup, not a burp.
A what?
I was that's crazy you did that, cause I was just gonna say, do you still think, DJ, when you hiccup past a certain age, you think you still growing?
You know what? I used to believe that myth when I was younger. That yeah, you still.
But what if you growing in another spot? Like, say for instance, your throat stretch out, like, you know what I'm saying, to the point that's why you got a hiccup.
Hey, look, it says the National Post. I don't know if that's real.
Man, you gotta keep up with what we talking about, man.
Say the human Bigfoot DNA reveals is a human woman and an unknown hominid, male hominid.
Nigga, you'll look like that if you don't shave.
Nothing like that, nigga.
Your head shaped like that, and all your eyes, your ears.
You ain't shit for that.
That shit look like you was
Do what European look like. Do what European look like before we want to domesticate them. You didn't know that land?
No.
Yeah, do what they look like before they were domesticated.
Different ones in different places. I got some that said that they had that their fur was the color of the Ethiopian.
Hey, in Ethiopia. Yeah, National Geographic. Ancient girl parents were two different human species, born 9,000 years ago. Evidence of human breeding against the Neanderthals and the Denisovans.
Denovisians.
That's you in that car there? All right, make sure you call me before you. I figure you ain't new because all them lights out there.
I gotta get some White Castle. I drank too much.
Don't do it, bro.
I need some chicken rings, some marinara sauce.
No, you don't. You eat too much.
I didn't even eat today, bro.
Well,
I had a bag of hot Cheetos. I forgot to eat. I stayed on here too long. Got too late.
Man, lie to yourself. Don't lie to me.
White Castle still on. I'm about to go get some.
I bet you will. Man, how much you ain't ate today?
Now you're finna go get some White Castle. Why you don't go cook?
Right, lazy motherfucker. You can go to Pennyberry dinner service tonight.
Nigga don't want to go cook no food.
Talking about he gonna blame some other grown men for him not getting up feeding himself.
I'm gonna get out of the computer. I'm gonna catch y'all in a minute, man.
What's up?
Because you coming on, you don't never come on. And where you been at? You ain't know we was over here.
Lance told me I be on my Instagram making music. I do that every day.
That's about the only good thing Lance did. I'm glad you told us that. He might get off his back for a while. So you be on your Instagram?
Man's about to shoot my video.
What's your Instagram, DJ?
So he claimed.
DJ Black Charm. I go on there and I go live every day.
I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna send you a little follow.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, you know me.
And I gotta start putting some content on my YouTube.
Oh yeah, me and Blue was talking about, man, trying to put a trip together, come down and see you. Cause Blue was like, man, how much you think DJ charge to get in the studio?
I charge $45 per hour, 2 hour minimum.
Okay. We ain't finna come down there and play. We're gonna need at least 2 hours. Yeah. And we're gonna need to turn the camera on, let them people know where we at.
In that bed.
How you get around that? You goddamn memorize your rap. Yeah, and then rehearse it 75 times at your house.
Me and Blue, we always
go in there, lay that bitch down real.
Yeah, nigga ain't got time to play. We got too many kids between us.
I said you gotta memorize that shit when you're on that clock.
I do that anyway.
Well, I know a lot of studios around my way, right? They just invite you in there just to steal your music.
Don't say it like that, man.
Real talk.
So they steal your music and do what with it?
Right.
Goddamn, make $1 million off that bitch. Then sell it to the next nigga for $100,000 or whatever.
All right, we back up in this bitch, nigga.
Where you going, nigga?
Okay,
shit. Now, I'm at the motherfucking airport, nigga. I told you I gotta fight tonight, nigga.
Pick a fight, nigga. Where you flying out to?
Where you going, big flight?
Shit, home for real. Going to Chicago and then going to Ohio.
Yeah, you go.
Oh shit! Holla at me if you get close.
No, my wife did. My wife grew up in Chicago.
Oh,
you hear me?
What you say, bro?
Are you in Cleveland?
Well, y'all black. I mean, she black and yellow.
That nigga said black and yellow, bro. I don't even know what you mean.
Black and
I don't
yellow.
know. Oh yeah, no, that's That's mom's. That's mom's, dog. She was born in Pittsburgh.
You talking about Pittsburgh?
You
don't know shit about nothing. No G shit.
Yeah. I mean, well, no, not for her. You know what I'm saying? I know red and blue.
Right.
I don't know about the Pocona Huskers and Mickey Cobras and all that other shit that was going on. The Midwest gangs. I didn't learn them gangs. Nigga, I learned the West Coast gangs.
Yeah. You know, that's kind of where I first heard it. Then I heard that it came from Chicago.
Yes,
they went over there and did some road shit. They did.
Yeah. Train approaching. Please stand clear of the doors.
Man, now all you need to do is find. Well, you don't go that far back in history. All you gotta do is find some games in history.
Games in history. The tribes was the games, nigga.
What they say
the Ku
about
Klux
Egypt,
Klan, nigga. Shit, fuck you mean?
I was gonna go all the way back, look, to the African tribes, nigga. That's how we got fucked over anyway. We was fighting amongst each other.
The Panthers and the Deacons was gangs, nigga.
Man, straight up. Straight the fuck up.
Said far back in here, I'm talking about like Egypt time and shit.
Oh, yeah. The Nubians, nigga, the Nubians.
Yeah, I got you.
Man, who the fuck?
King Tut,
nigga, them niggas was banging, taking over the motherfucking dynasties and shit. I'm talking about, and they made the leader have to do like a marathon to make sure he was still fitting if he wasn't an Achilles ass. Like, nigga, that was banging back in the day. You know, that ain't no different than some gangster shit. You know, remember they were knocking nigga off, he was on dope back in the day. Like, the leader must run and get off on dope, nigga, kill his ass. Yeah, they let a motherfucker be strong.
Man, how come when you talk about the girls that's in gangs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why they get scared? You ever talk to a female gangster?
Mm-hmm.
You have?
Is she a gangster? She gets scared though?
I'm talking about just trying to converse with
her. She be ready to kill your motherfucking ass, nigga.
That's what I be thinking. Like they be nervous as hell. Like I be like, I need to get the fuck away from her. She's goddamn scared as fuck. She might goddamn pull out.
Right, pull out of the Baby, clean that on your ass, man. Because she thought she was gonna do some shit, man.
I mean, I only met one.
If you put one of them banging ass cities, though, fuck off her, nigga. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
What?
A motherfucker off her, nigga. If you from one of them gang banging ass cities, nigga, niggas ain't safe with no motherfucking women, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, them niggas psycho in them.
Should be the reason your ass get popped, nigga. You better not trust that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, if you in the game, you supposed to, you know what I mean? You supposed to have your own set of women, because that's the easiest way to set a nigga up. Sending somebody through there.
Right. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, that happens daily.
Thirsty ass niggas, bro. Thirsty niggas. You know how that goes.
Thirsty. Thirsty as hell. Ain't found no water fountains. Water fountains are pumping.
It's cranking at 11 o'clock at night. God damn.
But you find any of them what you call them, civilians, right, girls, right, that know hella gangsters, they ain't scared of shit. I don't like them. No, I can't fuck with them gangster girls. They be nervous.
Nah, nigga, make you nervous.
Yeah.
I heard
She nervous, that's good. That's instantly gonna make me nervous. Like, what the fuck you nervous about? I mean, I don't tell her that. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Both of y'all niggas quaking in y'all boots.
We can catch up some
Right, don't put it off on her. You scared too.
No, I'm scared because you scared, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What you think I'm gonna do something to you?
I ain't scared of
Come on,
shit.
my gangster. Gangsters take care of women. You know what I'm saying? Well, they supposed to.
Right. That, like Tyler
They
said,
can't slow ass
don't
gangsters
discriminate.
fucking women up.
You can't discriminate and still fuck you up.
That's why the game ain't for everybody, nigga. You gotta be ready to do some motherfucking body. And you ain't gonna determine who it's gonna be, nigga. You don't get to pick who it's gonna be.
Right. Tell your daddy to pull up.
You don't believe in the most high.
Tell your daddy to pull up.
Nigga said the most high send you the right one.
Yeah,
The right
scared at all. Yeah, very helpful.
I tell you what, that's who better send you. Coming from me. That's who better have sent you, nigga. Otherwise, I'm gonna send you that. I'm gonna send your ass to
Let me ask you this: Is Doja? Oh yeah, Doja and Sweetie are best friends in real life, right?
Man, I don't give a fuck about neither one of them.
How y'all don't know? Y'all don't listen to music.
Them rats, bro.
But we don't care nothing about neither one of them.
They rats.
Bro, them women ain't out here like showing nothing respectable about black women or nothing like that, man. Fuck them, bro. I don't respect them as
you don't listen to music. I hear that.
Being the face of black women, bro.
We listen to music. How you gonna say that's music?
Well, he don't. He can't. He clearly don't. He called them two girls rats.
Right, because again, in this industry these days, you can't even get like Doja Cat is the one that Nas said ain't black, right? Ain't that her?
Yeah.
Right. So I know who she is.
And then Saweetie is the girl that was with Quavo.
Yeah, that's all I know about her.
The one that just tried that.
Right, exactly. So that's all I'm telling you. You don't know them. So
no, I wouldn't.
Why you talking?
You know it, no?
Because they in the game. That's enough for me.
What?
They in the game. They probably ran through my G.
Music person is some type of corrupted person or something?
In the industry? Yeah. I would say yeah.
Man, your brain is fried. With what?
You don't know that, bro. You don't know that.
What's stop? You gotta listen. You gotta examine their music.
That don't change the fact.
Combination.
No,
industry music shouldn't even be listened to at this point. Anybody in the industry just about should be like not even listened to, but shouldn't even be respected.
That's why you can't make it because Taz blocking you, nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm blocking you. Right.
Real men can't make it to the industry according to Suave, and it's because of niggas like you saying that they got to sell out in order to make it. That's just ridiculous.
Well, I don't want it to be that way. That's just the way it seems to be, bro. I'm not going to make it
how does it seem that way and you don't even examine their music to find out if they...
Because how many years of it do we have to examine?
Brother, everybody's music ain't exactly the same, brother.
Okay, so what's the difference?
Huh?
Tell me the clear-cut difference.
Okay, well, when you examine that girl Doja music, right, it's mature. And then when you examine Saweetie music, it's her lane. Talking about, you know what I'm saying, 8-figure niggas, that's my type. That's what I like, 8-figure niggas. So her lane is
that bullshit.
Make the man spend on you and all that shit. So Doja Cat makes Doja Cat make hella love songs.
Right.
So what is Cardi B's one? Cardi B, she just do whatever is gonna make some money.
That's what they all do.
But hold up. Now when you examine Cardi B, right? which her songs be ratchet as fuck, and they are influencing little kids. So I don't like that about her music. But when you look at her life, she married, so she's putting on the right image. If they need some guidance in that way, then all they got to do is look that she's married, so she's not starting around.
Thank you.
But the song that made her super famous was
Hey, let me get a shot of that Black Label and like a Pepsi, whatever you got.
Shut up, man. We trying to hear what he
double.
Wants a double jack at the stove. They don't pull shots at the stove, nigga.
Man, shut up, stove. Ain't nobody at no damn stove, bro.
Yeah, the liquor store.
The fuck,
At the airport. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't that the stove. My bad.
Right?
Oh yeah, this bitch lit too, bro. Look at this motherfucking bar, nigga. Like everything in this bitch. What do you need, nigga?
Dude, crazy hell, bro.
No, you know what we're talking about. This nigga at the stove.
Okay, let me see. Women who have masculine energy still desire to feel feminine and protected. Not every woman is soft and dainty. Soft and dainty women should be the only ones given protection and care. Men are weird.
Bro, what type of bullshit is that, bro?
What is you reading, bro?
This is from Derica. Derica said that bullshit. But she's married, though. So man, women is allowed to say and get away with anything nowadays, bro. Every time you do that shit.
They ain't the only one that do that, bro, cuz. These niggas always be saying dumbass shit too. But,
I know that, but I'm saying, but we
they're allowed to get away with it because motherfuckers sit back and be quiet.
Women, it's funny. They strange.
I mean, women get to make their own little rules. They do that shit. So I ain't gonna
they let each other get away with any goddamn thing.
So what?
I said women let other women get away with any goddamn thing.
You already know. They'll let each other do any damn thing.
Hey, did you forget the Coke, man? Coke? Yeah. I can't drink that shit without the Coke, dude.
This nigga made a volcano on the goddamn grill, Nick.
Who made a volcano?
Out of some damn onion rings. That nigga piled a bunch of onion rings on the grill. Goddamn.
He made a volcano.
Some bullshit.
And a bunch of onion rings.
He put some steam in it first. Then he threw some alcohol. Yeah. That shit erupted, boy. I said,
I don't know how to feel after seeing that shit.
Oh my life, that's crazy.
That shit was amazing. Nigga's a magician, bro.
A magician?
One of the real magicians that be calling on Satan to help him.
Man, cut it out. Not calling on Satan. They calling on Satan. We really believe niggas be getting help from Satan.
Yeah, real magicians do. Like goddamn, what's that nigga name? David Blaine.
But you know when they saying they getting help from Satan, they just talking about they dealing with unseen enemies. And here it is. You would say
why they don't call it unseen then, and instead of saying it?
Because motherfucker, instead of saying people like you in the illusion. And then they seem like they special because I never know the secret.
Stop it, man. The secret is that they got them calling on Satan, nigga.
Nigga, the secret is Satan and God are the same.
Man, see.
That's
That's where confusion caused right there.
Man, you got like fuck that. Nigga, God killed a whole bunch of motherfuckers. You gonna talk about Satan is
Y'all
bad.
always say the same thing.
Listen, Satan can only tempt people to do shit. It's still your choice. Nigga, God just killed.
Yeah, and
you gotta go.
Is tempted by Satan. That's right. You stop getting tempted by Satan.
Okay. See, I never understood that though. So
why do you side with the weaker nigga?
So it's like Satan is set up, man, for you to lose your life, or does Satan have the ability to take your life? I never understood that.
He supposedly don't have no power.
No, he can take your life.
No,
so he can take your life, or he can get your life taken. Which one is it?
No, he can take your life himself if you're not on the Most High's team. But anybody on the Most High's team, he needs permission to take his life.
Team? What is a basketball game? What are you talking about, bro?
Family like situation.
So the Most High will allow Satan to take your life.
If you are part of the Most High's family and you fuck up, yeah.
Man, fuck that nigga, dude.
Yeah, sound like you Lansing, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, I wasn't doing
No. Y'all
said you Lansing. That nigga snapped out of that shit real quick when you said that shit.
That's a whole thing. That said Lansing.
You put a whole lifestyle on your ass.
No, I told you the accurate thing. If you want to know anything about the Bible and how the Most High work, you ask me. I know.
But you don't know shit about the Bible. Swall just told you about the smooth rocks.
That's why you always bringing up old shit, bro.
Man, nah, nigga, that was this same show. The same show. People, it's old to you because you see now. Yeah, you fucked up, nigga. I ain't trying to embarrass you. I ain't trying to embarrass you by telling the truth. Over there watching motherfuckers make volcanoes and keeping up with the conversation. My nigga Taz over there taking flights and shit, sipping right and shit. You feel me? We read the scripture, claim where you supposed to be lenders. Not borrowers. Lenders. Not borrowers.
Right. But you gotta practice that. You gotta.
But you know that means to be broke is essentially a sin. To be broke is essentially a sin. Like if you don't got enough money to lend your brother, then you sinning slick.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I can agree with that somewhat.
And if you ain't willing to lend your brother no money, you sinning too. And if your brother don't pay that shit back, you should pop his ass.
Damn. What? Give me the book chapter and verse.
Hey, that's motherfucking gold mine 101.
Oh man, boy, you better stop that.
I can't.
You have to pay every dollar that you lost from popping somebody that owe you some money. You're gonna have to pay to somebody.
Hey, who?
You can't. The dead man can't pay you back your money. So every dollar that you lose, you want to close that?
Tell a nigga like my mom used to say, take that shit out your ass.
Crazy.
Take that shit out your ass, boy.
Yeah, you gonna have to pay that money. Every dollar you lost. This nigga playing Miss Pac-Man.
Sound like you finna lose.
Yeah, you over at the bar playing Miss Pac-Man.
Ask you for a cigarette.
That nigga living their life. Don't ask me for no cigarette.
Who? The dude who did the shit. He asked me for a cigarette right before the shit. And did somebody pull up on the street shooting at them?
No, they shot on the porch.
At each other?
Yeah.
I heard them arguing earlier about an hour ago. So it was people they knew?
They just trying to pretend like I be in the street. This nigga claim. Right, that nigga claim, man, God. Hot than a mud, bro. He ain't gonna never get out the street. He ain't gonna never get out the street, dude. I'm talking about that man he showed, bro, and got no number. Yeah, and no serious number. Oh, everything. Got no number, bro. You gotta watch that nigga. And it look like a pointing finger and shit. He trying to slip the nigga with that. No, you need to stop whatever you doing, Clay.
Right, cause they just pulled up.
He in too deep, Blue. You know, he the type of nigga convince himself it's in the Bible. The Most High ordained whatever he put. He sleep good. He in the Israelite. That nigga sleep good the next day. That nigga broke the law. That nigga went out here and did a whole mission and went to sleep.
I know that law backwards and forwards, brother.
Boy, you can remember that nigga Yahweh be Yahweh. Nigga have the angels of death. Man, them niggas with the niggas be keeping Torah on niggas. For real, keep a Torah on your dome, nigga. Niggas straight dome Torah. They was not playing nobody's game. Nigga, read the scripture and take your life. Like that, damn. How you had to do the homie like that? And you had to catch a body to get down with them niggas. You couldn't just kill no nigga. You had to
kill nigga. I just watch niggas for 30 days, make sure they solid, and then they gotta do something super righteous to get on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And what would be considered righteous in your eyes, Cole?
Yeah.
What? I said, what's considered righteous in time, man?
Well, maybe it's gotta be something heavy though. It can't be something like you give somebody $1, $1.
I mean, the bomb needed $1. If the bomb needed $1, that's nice.
Yeah, but it's gotta be something heavy. You know what I'm saying? I make them do all types. I just
real
pick,
heavy.
Yeah, I just pick like scenarios how I would do that.
You something in the Bible. So I gotta take 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread.
Nah, not no miracles. I don't make them do miracles because people. I don't even know how to do miracles myself.
I gonna have to get me the Jeezy off, and that's better than State versus Roger Davis. What? Man, motivation, but you got your mind. Man, you got your mind. You ain't still riding the motivation. Bro, you got your mind. Go put that State versus Roger Davis in. It's still right. I would listen to all the motivation.
No, the illest song of all time is Hypnotized, bro.
Come on, Colin. You know you're talking about Biggie right now, dude.
I'm talking about Jeezy, Hypnotized.
Oh, okay. My bad. Let me chill out. I used to black out on that.
Man, the first time I heard it, I was in the strip club, and my mouth just dropped.
That hypnotized to get you hurt.
Mm-hmm. Man, I was like, yes, sir. Okay, it's time to get money. All right, got you.
Yeah, that shit was tough. Yeah, I was definitely getting it. Lost my mind.
You don't get it no more?
Time.
You don't get it no more?
He got some hit.
You don't get it no more?
But you gotta give me a complete project.
Man, Jeezy is the reason that there's no more
killing Gucci, bro.
Man, he's
It
sleeping.
ain't even a comparison, bro.
The reason hardcore rap
man.
don't exist no more. And
Nah,
what's
man.
that new shit? That new shit that's all everywhere. What's that shit called? The young people call it, they don't call it gangster rap. They call it goddamn something
Drill
else.
music.
Super killer rap.
Drill music.
2 blocks already. Hey, let's party.
Drill music.
Shit.
Drill.
Drill. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Blue, big, flappity, black lips keep flapping.
Shut up, bro. That ain't good shit.
Which one did you say? Which one did you say, Blue?
State versus Roger Davis.
I'm trying to think what's on
My
there.
favorite of his though is that State versus Roger Davis. I had that. That was his first album. That was complete. Like that was that heavy, real heavy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
My favorite mixtape is that I don't know, bro. I don't even know what favorite mixtape.
Solar Life from the Debate League channel.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That's what it is.
We on the lead channel right now.
No, not this one.
No, this is Solar Vision Debate League channel. Man, this is the actual channel that's live right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! He must have got his privileges back.
Yeah.
Right on time, nigga.
That's what it look like.
Stick with right on time.
Silent blue seat beside. I'm finna watch this.
Right on
I
time.
heard me playing. I prophesied to the bones right. I ain't heard that in a minute.
Hey, nah, for real though. Hey, Blue, we got to change that intro song, man. You giving Chris and
Melchizedek.
You giving Chris and Lex props in the intro. That shit got to go now, bro.
Just to quit the whole league like Chris Harris.
Alright, man. Hey, Solar Vision Debate League is back, man. Hopefully this is live with Solar, man. We finna see what's up, man. Black Power. I'm finna watch it right here. I ain't even finna bullshit you. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm watching it both ways.
We on y'all ass, man. Solar Vision
my
Debate
flight
League,
take off in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna hear what I hear.
Man, Solar Vision Debate League. Make sure y'all go over there.
Yeah.